bang, 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 woo, bang. Hey man, hey man, you are tuned in to the Smoke Show. This is episode 5. I think it's 5. If I ain't mistaken. This is episode 5, man. I am your host, Bang. You know what I'm saying? We are live. I'm waiting on a couple of my sous chefs to pull up. You understand me? They go, my ace in the hole right here, boy. Mr. Greggy Blacklist, the Black Daddy Atlas in the buildings.
Bang, what's up, cuz?
What's up, baby Bubba? What's going on? That boy got it fogged out in there. It's blacked out in there, boy.
I'm high as a 747.
Hey man, hey man. I told myself I was gonna take it easy, boy, cause hey man, I know I was hey boy. Hey
Hey,
boy,
boy.
Sunday dinner. That Sunday dinner, boy. Ooh, boy, I was out of there. So I'm trying to calm it down right now. You feel me? But
For
we here
sure.
though. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm just sitting here bullshitting on 2K, waiting for the game.
Right. Scary. I was in the building, foreign in the building.
Oh, they got foreign in
We got,
here? Oh, shit.
oh yeah, absolutely, man. You
Oh,
know what I'm
shit.
saying? We're gonna get it going, man. We ain't gonna waste too much time, man. Hey man, I want to talk a little bit about this Tank and Lamont Roach rematch too. So we finna get. Oh yeah, look, Roach just said he fighting the winner of Norman versus Haney after he beat Tank. Wow, that boy talking about jumping up 2 weight classes. Hold on, man, I can't be mad at him, man. Know what I'm
he, on,
saying?
he on his Terence Crawford shit.
Right. He trying to make it happen, Calvin. Know what I'm
Malik
saying?
Malik said took you long enough.
Right.
You
Yeah, you right.
that nigga Bang had to go grab the milk.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, man, that boy know. That boy know. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we had a little delay at the airport, man. They was tripping in customs, man. They ain't like the way I was smelling. You feel me? So they helped me up. Hey, they helped me up just a tad bit, but we
Yo,
here. I made it, baby.
hey yo, you want to know that really happened to me before, bro?
Oh, for real? At the
Hey, listen,
airport.
I called myself being slick, right? I was out California and we was flying to New York. And
Right,
I was like, all right, because I don't like them long ass flights. So
right,
I was like, man, I'm a smoke before we go to the airport and I'm gonna wash up and everything after that. So I should be cool. So I smoked on the
right,
balcony, John. I went and washed up. I threw fresh clothes on. I ain't even bring the clothes that I smoked. And I left the clothes. You know what I mean? I'm
right,
swearing I'm slick. Man, I don't know
right.
what it was, right? But when I walked in there, they said, "Excuse me, sir, could you step into this line?" And I look. This is my first time going through this, so I said, "Ain't nobody in this line." He said, "Exactly. Just step over here." So I said, "Oh shit!" So they had me go through this like machine. Then they had me put my hands up under this other machine.
Well,
Not,
they,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. It's
yeah,
shit checking my fingers and all this old crazy shit. Then they
yeah.
like, all right, look. Then the shit looked in my eyes. I'm like, man, listen, I smoked before I got here, man. Like I'm good. They like, all right, we just making sure. They ain't bring no dogs or nothing like that, so I was cool.
Nah, for real. Yeah, nah, I got held up like that going to Miami.
Yeah,
Um, I had some shit on me too, boy, but my pants had zippers on
right,
them.
right.
And he's like, man, the metal detector going off, woo woo. So he swabbed my hand and swabbed his hand. And that's when
Yeah,
you put your hand up under the thing. Yeah. They did me like that too. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I get it. I trust me, I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Miami
But
got a
yeah, man,
big ass airport too.
They do. Miami, it's because it's like everybody goes there. That's a spot for the world. Everybody in the world travels
I
to
did.
Miami.
Yeah, I did peep that. Yeah,
Yeah, California. Well, I ain't never been to the California airport, but I know for shit show LAX got to be big as shit. And
yeah.
then,
LEX
yeah,
good.
Miami, yeah, and I'm pretty sure New York got a real big airport.
Yeah, he do.
Nah, fact, man. Uh, um, that nigga say, yeah, ain't nobody in this line. Yeah, man. Hey, so look, what you think about that though? They said that that boy Lamont Roach say he want to get the winner. What you think?
I mean, listen, man, you got if you're gonna be great, be great. You got to do something great. You feel me? So if that's how he feel, I ain't mad at him. He trying to get to the big bucks.
He betting on himself. Hey man,
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta pimp yourself, baby. Don't let the
Eh,
game pimp you. You gotta pimp yourself.
Hey, somebody got to do it.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All right, so look, I was thinking about because we didn't talk about the Christian and Billy fight, right?
Mm, we did miss that. I mean, Beck, it wasn't too much of a fight.
Right. From what I seen, it looked like he was just bulldozing that boy. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? See, M Billy like a powerhouse.
Yeah.
He got that come forward pressure style. He tough, he durable. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
just, oh man, I just feel like I don't know, bro. I feel like M Billy gonna have a good career, but he gonna get figured out.
But see, this
He-
what it is. Cause I know what you're saying. Cause I think we talked about it before. But
right,
those guys with those styles, for one, they gotta be built to take a shot. You know what I mean?
right,
If you can't take a shot, that shit ain't gonna last long. The thing is though, the more he win, the more confidence he gonna build, and the more he gonna
right,
believe he can do it. If
right.
Here's the thing, he's in shape to do what he do. That style he got, everybody don't be in shape to fight like that. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
that's a fact. That's a
Now,
fact.
here's the thing. Over time, he gonna really believe in that shit to the point where a motherfucker gonna have to really hurt him to get him up out of there. He I got him getting to the championship fights. He might win some, he might lose some, but he gonna be that guy that they bring back because he gonna give you a great fight. He gonna fight. And
Right,
I think honestly, after this last win, Turkey Al Sheik is gonna take a liking to that guy and bring him to get some big money.
right. I
That's what I
see
think.
that.
And he got a following in Canada. He do got a following up there.
Facts. And in Africa.
Africa too. Can't forget
Yeah,
about
and
my Africans.
right. He a fan friendly fighter, man.
For
Foreign,
sure.
foreign king,
Yo,
why?
what's the deal, man? What's
Foreign,
up
what it
with
smell
y'all,
like?
man?
What you say, foreign? You're smoking a ting, brethren.
My black brethren, it's been a while. It's been a while. But nah, man, it's been a lot of crazy events going on this weekend, man. This shit is wild, man. Now we here talking about Lamont
Facts.
Roach. You feel me? And Tank 2. In my opinion, I don't mean to interject or cut nobody off,
For
but
sure.
shit, man, we seen a lot less of Tank on social media, man. So just in my opinion, bro, from my past experiences with his fights, when he like this, bro, he only come one way. But
Mm.
I don't know, bro. I just think like, but then again, like I think Tank is coming with something different, man. But every time I rewatch that fight, I just think that Lamont Roach probably just got the neutralizer for him, bro. Like where he might just be somebody that he just can't do nothing against. Because when I'm looking at the fight, bro, it's like I say he got the neutralizer because he know his power, so he not scared of that. So that's off the
Right,
board. So it's really, and then it's like I feel like Lamont Roach feel like he's a better pure boxer than Tank. So it's like to
right,
me, when I every time we watch the fight, the reason why I think Lamont Roach was so comfortable because he really wasn't scared of nothing that Tank presented to him. You get what I'm saying? So it's like to me,
right.
I think he might just had a neutralizer, bro. Like I don't know. It might be far fetched, man. But like I said, bro, I either see it going two ways. I think Tank is coming with something different, but then I think Lamont got the neutralizer. So I'm really just thinking it's gonna be a 12 round fight, another one. I don't think it's gonna be a knockout. Like I think Tank can do something, but it's just like I don't think he even really got up for that first fight. Like I don't even think he really took him serious because I seen Tank display way more in other fights than what he did against Lamont Roach. So it's like I don't even really think that was the best Tank we gonna see. So like I said, if it's the best Tank we gonna see versus the best Lamont Roach, man, I see a 12 round fight for sure. I don't see a stoppage, but I don't know, bro. I think Lamont Roach probably got enough to pull it out again, man. That's just my opinion.
Mm.
I don't
So
know.
so you So you saying he gonna outbox him? He gonna
I
outbox
think
Tank?
I think he gonna be able to outbox him again. Like, and it's not honestly, it's really not even outboxing because you know Tank is like a very
You breaking up, boy? Can't hear you, boy.
Huh.
Can't hear you, boy.
Oh shit.
Yo, that boy shit went all the way out.
Oh shit. Hey,
Boy,
you wanna know something though, Bang?
what's that?
Who can we name that had better fundamentals than Lamont Roach? That Tank fought.
That, that Tank fought.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will say this. I will say this. I think that, bro, I really give Frank Martin more credit than what everybody else give him, bro. I think Frank Martin is a hell of a fighter, bro. A
I
good
do
boxer,
too.
bro.
I
yo.
do.
Yeah, we can hear you now, Form. But what you saying, GH? Hold on one
Oh yeah,
second,
yeah,
Form.
yeah. My bad.
I
Go ahead. My bad.
I think Frank Martin is a hell of a fighter too. But my question is, again, who has better fundamentals than Lamont Roach? The reason I say that is because Tank is like a great and one player. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Lamont Roach is like a really good NBA player.
right.
he got he got all the schooling and all the fundamentals down, and I think that's what was really giving Tank trouble. The fact that he fundamentally sound, everything he do is correct. All the movements he make is correct.
Hey, you
He don't waste no energy. He don't waste no space. You know what I'm saying? He don't be extra when he's stepping around you. Everything he do is precise. So I think
Right,
that's why he give Tank so much trouble. And foreign right, like is it might he might be just the guy for him.
and you know what?
right.
Like I think, and I completely agree with everything you just said. No cap, but I think that like a better analogy, just to get it on the people's mind, just so it can stick a little bit better, is like Tank is more of like Derrick Rose, and Lamont Roach is like Rajon Rondo. You feel me?
Mm,
Where it's like he got like I damn near want to say a more of a complete game. I'm not even gonna lie, because he was like doing like certain shit in the fight where it's like, damn, I didn't even think he had that in his bag at all. Like
Right,
I don't want to say a complete game because because fucking Tank is a great boxer. He got a lot of good skills and he display a lot, but I just think that he rely on the power too much. You get what I'm
mm.
saying? Like,
right.
but I think I completely agree though, bro. Like, it's not a lot of fighters with better fundamentals than Lamont Roach, especially when you not just weak. So it's not like Tank was just walking through him. So he
Right,
presents some punch, but he got great skills, bro. Like he'll turn you and give a combination off. Like he just do all type of little shit in the ring that motherfuckers gonna be ready for. That he even did in that fight that I wasn't even expecting him to be able to do. Like he was
right,
literally making Tank reset so many times, and I'm like, damn, like you feel me? But that just goes to show, bro. Like this boxing shit, bro. And I don't even mean to beat a dead horse, bro. But even with like the Floyd Schofield and Tevin Farmer, bro. It's like it just goes to show like both of those fights kind of go to show a little bit like with this boxing shit, bro. It's like one of the only sports where you could really expect the unknown. Like you never know what a motherfucker was training for in the camp. You never know what a motherfucker was working on, how much they studied you, how much they watched you fight, how much none. You feel me? You never truly know. Because it's like a lot of shit is still behind closed doors and with a lot more sports, like you see in the training camps, you see in the practice days and shit like that. But with boxing, you don't know how much a motherfucker in the gym. You can only
right,
guess, like, oh, okay, this motherfucker in shape, so okay, he in the gym. But you don't know just because he in the gym, that nigga might spend 12 hours watching you, and it looked like Floyd Schofield spent 12 hours watching that nigga. And the good thing about that, look, and I think the thing a lot of people overlooked in that is that you could tell that the little nigga actually studies film. Like he's not afraid to watch a motherfucker and really
right,
know they movements. Like that right hand he threw, I watched the fight that fight 3 times because that's how quick it was. I watched it 3 times already, no cap. And he threw it right off of Tevin, like doing some weird shit. He threw it, and Tevin was down. Like
right,
that's how you could tell. Like he knew. You get what I'm saying? Like when a motherfucker watch niggas like that, like that shit crazy, bro. Like them type of niggas go far, bro, because they not afraid to watch and look for a weakness. Like certain fighters, they be too cool. Oh, I'm not gonna watch film. I don't gotta watch. I don't know that guy. You feel me? And it's just like I don't
Right.
know, man. I don't know.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you. I will say this though, because I heard you say that Tank kind of rely on his power too much. I don't really feel like that. I feel like Tank sets his power up properly. He set up his shots properly. He not going in there just like automatically trying to knock your head off. Tank boxes and thinks in that ring. You feel me? But I do understand what you're saying by like, uh 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 Lamont Roach might have his number and all that. I just think Tank should have been able to make them adjustments in that first fight. Now, this is what we will see because this is the first time we see Tank in a rematch. We're gonna see if we see the same fighter or not. Can he make the proper adjustments? And then another thing, I don't think that Lamont Roach is gonna go in there overly confident. I think he's gonna go in there confident enough to stick to his own game plan and not take Tank for sweet. You know what I'm saying? Or take him for light. You know what I'm saying? So I really feel like this is gonna be a good fight. Um I feel like if Tank would have fought the proper person in that weight class, we wouldn't even have to see this rematch. But I'm glad we getting it. You understand what I'm saying? Because it'll really solve a lot of problems and answer a lot of questions. What's up, everybody? What's going down? We got Boxing 4K in the building.
What's
How's
up,
things, my
fellas?
guy?
I'm good. I'm good. Hope y'all doing
Brandon
good.
Alasic, Brandon Alasic, I see you down there, baby. I see you down there, baby. Race Pacer, I see you down there, baby. 2 cents, I see you down there, baby. I mean, Tego, I see you, baby. Nah, what's up, folks?
Nah, I heard y'all talking about Tank and Roach, and I heard somebody say this the other day, and I immediately thought of the fight. They said that timing and position usually offset speed and power. And
Absolutely.
if you really look at the fight, the nigga Lamont Roach timing was on point the whole fight. His position was on point the whole fight. So I
Right.
agree with a bunch of what y'all said. Tank gonna have to show me, man. Like this rematch, I think it's a true 50-50. I think everybody thought he was gonna Lamont was gonna get knocked out. But then I started re-looking at Tank fights. And when Tank fought damn what's that boy name? Hector Garcia, Hector was putting his paws on him like Lamont was. So
Right.
I feel like 130 pounders be getting to him. I don't know why, but
It's
somebody
the
that's
speed.
somebody
It's the speed.
okay, somebody that sit in the pocket with him and really throw with him, they be getting to.
Right.
Look, and that's a great point. But this is why I say that Tank relies on his power too much, Bang, because we know he could have made those adjustments. But the fact that he didn't, like, it kind of leads me to believe, like, he was really banking on, like, man, eventually I'm gonna catch you.
Right.
I agree.
I can dig it. I can
Cause
dig it because he
he
took his
was saying
time in the
that in the
beginning.
corner.
Yeah, he wasn't. It's like it wasn't no sense of urgency throughout the fight, especially like the first 6 rounds. Damn near the fight ain't really starting until after like the six maybe. So
Facts.
so hopefully they come in. I hope they get started a little bit faster. They ain't got to come out slugging it out and all that. But I just hope the fight start before the 6th round is go round. You feel me?
I do want to say something about the Dev and B Norm situation though.
I hear you.
I think that's a true 50-50 fight, and that shit gonna answer a bunch of questions.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna, y'all know I'm a B Norm fan, but shit, I still got questions. I don't know if he can cut
Right.
off the ring. I don't know if nigga can cut off the ring. I have no clue.
Right.
That's gonna answer that. Everybody still don't know about Dev and if he can take power or how he gonna fight. I think that's gonna answer a bunch of questions. I can't wait to see that shit.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I like that fight, man. That nigga Greg say he see another draw happening.
I don't know, man.
We'll fight. Take it, Lamont.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Because this is what I'm trying to say. This is why I asked the question I asked about the fundamentals. Sometimes just doing things right is just enough. Tank, Tank, Tank has an awkward way to him. He has a unorthodox way to him. The way he throws uppercuts, the way he set up his hooks, everything he do is a little bit different. the reason that the fundamental style give you more trouble is because his shit is coming from a guy who's the same size. They get dealing with the same type of speed. He physically strong, but he throwing his shit correct, so correct that you can't really make a mistake. Because
Fact.
Right,
we seen that when Tank overshot that left hand and Lamont countered him with that right hand. What I'm
right,
saying, the reason I brought up did we is there anybody else? Is there anybody else that Tank fought that we could say is that fundamentally sound? Is because that's why he get away with some of the shit he do. Some of what some people don't understand is right. A guy could be sharp, but how long can he be sharp? Because what I'm saying
right,
is when a fight heat up, a guy usually will fall apart and just start throwing wild punches, or he'll just start sitting on the inside with you. Lamont actually fight like that. Like that's his style. You know what I mean? The way he fought all night with Tank, that's how he fight. So a guy like him not gonna break as easy. At the same time, I do know you, and I have been in the ring with you before, so I know what to look out for, and I know what I gotta, you know what I mean, prepare for. A lot of
right.
guys didn't know getting in there with Tank, so that's what gave him a little bit of confidence too. But the thing is, as much as Lamont is fundamentally sound, Tank is dangerous. So
Right.
that's why I'm saying a draw because it's like you're not gonna really get carried away with him because if you try to get carried away, he still knock you out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the same time with Tank, you got to be more creative because Lamont will beat you to the shot. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
So that's why, you know what I mean, I asked that question.
I think Hector Garcia was slick, fundamentally sound like Lamont. I think Hector and Lamont basically the same fighter. It's just one is
All right,
southpaw
all right.
and the other orthodox.
Can I say something though?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
But the reason they not is because Hector can't take it.
Oh yeah. Facts for sure, for
So
sure.
that, but that's what I'm saying. That be the difference. He
Okay,
got
yeah.
frustrated. He got frustrated with Tank. He got pissed off with Tank because Tank was doing little shit to him that he didn't like, and he started showing it. And that's what Lamont not gonna do. Lamont not gonna let him get in his head, and that's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
A
for
lot
sure.
of fighters, they break mentally. You know what I mean? They be strong guys, but they break mentally early in the fight or mid fight, and you still got 5 or 6 rounds left, and next thing you know, they getting put out.
Hey, you know
Right.
what though, G? You brought up a great point, and the key word that you said was being more creative, because
Hmm.
like we already know the approach that he gonna come with. We already know like kind of what both of the fighters is going like what they want to do, but it's like how creative can you get with it because we already know what you gonna do,
Hmm.
and
Right.
that's what I think separates certain fighters, and this could kind of leak off into another conversation. But I don't even want to get there right now. Hold on, it's the smoke show. Let me chill out.
Hey, hey,
You
it's the
feel me?
smoke show.
Let
Shit.
me chill out.
Fire that
Cause
bitch
look,
up.
I don't know,
What
like
is you doing? What we here for?
Uh-huh.
I'm
What we
I'm
here
kind of
for?
like, cause I'm kind of like, man, like, with the September man, the big one. I'm like, damn, like,
Ah.
man, you feel me? That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, because like I'm gonna be real, like me being realistic, bro. It's like my mind is thinking Canelo, but my heart is really thinking Crawford, though.
I'm the same way.
You get what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So, but
Yeah.
it's like I could see so many ways that Terence Crawford could be creative, bro. Because like just the thing with me is like I don't think he's unusual at 68. Like I think he's fine with those punches. Like so I don't think that that's going to be the problem. I think what'll be the problem is the pressure because Canelo is not a usual 68 that you just go fight in the gym or not no usual 68 that you going to see. You feel me? Like Canelo is
Right.
like a one-of-one type of Mexican style, bro. Like if he
Yeah.
come, that's what I'm saying. So it's like if Canelo come with all his deck of cards, bro, it could be tough, bro. Like, but then it's like but then the reason why I say my heart is choosing Crawford is because if it's one guy, bro, in this boxing shit, I'm like Bivol and Crawford have two different mentalities to me. Like Bivol is just a silent killer, and that's cool. You feel me? But that's like
Right.
Crawford got like this, like nigga, he filled a room with that shit, like. I damn near feel it through the camera. So it's like if it's one guy that I believe in that can crack the code, I think it is Crawford. But man, If Canelo coming in the best shape, like he talking, like he's saying, and when he say this type of stuff, he come with that. That's what's crazy to me. That's what's scary to me, because he don't talk like that just for any fight. You get what I'm saying? Like when Canelo talk like
Right.
that, he really come with that. He bring every tool in his bag. He don't forget the lug nuts or nothing. He don't forget
Mm.
shit.
Mm.
So it's like, man, I don't know, bro. I'm torn between the two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which, hey, Bang, what you think on that though, bro? Like realistically, I ain't even heard your opinion.
Well,
Like
yeah. I mean,
realistically,
I feel the same way. I'm voting for Crawford, but I do understand the dangers of this fight. You know what I'm saying? He can still be himself. He just got to keep his defense tight. You know what I'm saying? He can still be himself. He just, and he ain't gonna waste no punches. You feel me? Man, I don't know, man. I'm voting for Crawford to win that fight, bro. I understand the power and the Clint Buterol that Canelo possesses. You feel me? I'm just
Ha!
saying.
the Conte.
I'm just saying.
Damn.
It's the smoke show. What we here for?
Mm-hmm.
What we here for?
I
It's the
mean,
smoke
No
shit,
show.
cap.
Bud with Snack, he'll be all right.
Yeah, man. ETV say the only way Crawford can win is by decision. Of course, ain't the only way, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Crawford gonna knock him out. I don't think he gonna stop him. I think he gonna fight the perfect fight for him, though. I think they're gonna come up with the perfect game plan. Like I say, you got to keep that defense tight. You understand me? So, you
The
know,
thing is with Bud, man, is you can have the perfect game plan, but once that nigga get hit, he like to mix it up, bro.
yeah.
So that's
But
the
then, but
thing.
then we gotta think about this too. We gotta think about this too. I feel like he's older and wiser now. He understand he can't really do that, like talking about like now that I'm
I don't think he
older.
can understand that. I don't think he understand that.
I think he can. It's all in the evolution of the fighter.
You
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Once they understand what they can and can't do, because what he understands that he can and can't do is gonna show in the gym. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Like he gonna understand, like, nah, I can't be as elusive as I used to be, so I gotta be smarter. And y'all hold on one second.
Mm-hmm. We here, y'all. Smoke show.
Hey, yeah, we here, man. Y'all wake up,
We
man. My bad. I just
definitely
had to step
here.
away right quick. I just had to step away right quick, man. We still here, man. Hey, man, y'all get on up, man. What's up with it? Meal ticket.
The
My guy
meal
YM
ticket.
in the building.
Salutations, my brothers.
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Yo,
What's the
You, my
deal?
guy.
The
hey,
man behind the camera.
hey,
Absolutely. The eyes of Philadelphia boxing, man.
You
my
feel me?
fucking
The man
youngin'
with the
foreign,
plan.
man. Fucking love foreign, yo.
Hey, man. That's little bro.
You
You
know
know
Yeah,
what's
what I'm
going on,
saying?
man.
yo,
Y'all know what's
foreign
going
the
on with the
president of
family,
all the
man.
YNs. You know what I'm saying? He the leader.
He see the
You
Hey,
feel
nah,
president.
me?
that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a
He,
fact.
he
That's a
represent
fact.
them, yo.
Hey, you know what's going on, man. Hey,
Absolutely.
what you think about that Tevin fight, bro?
I was
Timbo in the
going to go
building?
live, right? I was going to go live, but I saw G and Bang was going live, so I was wrong. I didn't want to step on their toes. I was wrong. I was unequivocally wrong. Salute to the young boy. Everything that we thought would happen, he didn't put himself in the position for it to happen.
Man,
We
Right.
thought the experience would take hold. We thought him going around would be to his detriment. He didn't allow it. He stepped on the gas and stepped on Tev before the experience could even like show. He
Right.
went in
Right.
there like a fucking buzzsaw. And I felt like Tev did some things wrong, but I got to salute the kid for not even allowing his weaknesses, not even allowing his weaknesses to be exploited.
Right. Right. Right.
So salute to him. He did. He didn't even do what he was supposed to do. He did beyond what he was supposed to do. And Fuck it. That's what I want to see in a step up. And shit, he can go in the ring with just about anybody. I'm not sure if he'll win, but it's justified now. It's justified for him to get a crack at any of these motherfuckers. Because Raymond Mortaya and William Zepeda is getting cracks. And they
Right.
beat
So,
Tevin, and they didn't beat him in the fashion that he did it. So fuck it.
shit,
If
Mordecai
if
the champion.
if Tank beat Roach, fuck, throw him in there with the winner. Fuck it. Let's go.
Facts. Facts.
Mm.
I like that. I like that.
Uncomfortable
Because
conversation.
yeah, yeah.
Oh man,
Cause really,
I ain't
cause,
trying to see
'cause
that shit, bro.
what
You
you
ain't
not
trying to
trying to
see
see?
what?
I want to see Tank versus Shakur first. I don't want to see.
I'm not.
Oh
No,
yeah,
no.
no, I
If
ain't
you
mad
want
at
that, I'm
that.
not mad. I'm not mad. I'm
Yeah.
saying if it don't, I'm saying Young Boy's justified at getting his crack, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure.
Right. That's a fact. That's a
Can't
fact.
keep
He
can't
Hey,
what
keep
he
we
treating
did.
him
low
like a
key need that.
stepchild.
We low key need the Schofield and Shakur fight. Ran back in
Yeah,
Texas, like his dad said.
I
Wait,
ain't mad at
Shit.
that. I ain't mad at it.
let wait. Let's have it then, right? Abdullah's about to fight Sam Noakes. If Abdullah destroys Sam Noakes, then let's fucking have it then.
Ooh wee.
Let's have it
Yeah,
then.
That's
and
one of
look,
the ones right there.
ain't that Sam Noakes fight for like some? He gonna come in as champion, ain't he? Hold
No,
on,
no,
who got
it's for the
who
vacant.
got who got? Wait, wait, wait,
No,
wait. Who got who? Okay, so he finna fight for Keyshawn belt, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn.
Okay,
So
so look.
He said,
Keyshawn. All
Damn.
"Damn."
right, so look, this shit finna get this. This is dope. This is fire. This is fire. Hey man, listen. If Abdullah Mason go to go to the UK and win his first belt, like a lot of other great fighters did. I see you, Walkers. I appreciate the love too, boy. We love the love. But look, if he go over there and win that belt, like the Errol Spencers did, and you know what I'm saying, and so on and so forth, and he come back as a champion and get in that ring with a Kid Austin. Kid Austin is he got a he in the rankings for a belt too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
He was
but
number
here,
WBA.
2, I think,
but
right?
bang, here's the thing. There's a reason why I said Tank.
Right,
He's like number 2 for the WBA, or like
Mm.
close
right,
to that. So there's a reason why I gave that specific name.
right. I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. I like the idea of these young punks getting a shot at the titles though at this stage because
Hey, but you know what
now
though? Like,
we can go and
oh my
we can
bad, my
take the
shit. Yeah.
training wheels off and keep these boys pushing forward and get these young niggas fighting. We're gonna have the battle of the YNs. And it ain't necessarily got you feel me? It ain't necessarily gotta be like a Kid Austin versus a Shakur or a Tank. It could be like a Kid Austin versus a Abdullah Mason. Or you understand what I'm saying? Like we get these boys while they young and full of all that vigor.
And you
You
know
feel
what,
me?
Bang? That's exactly what I was gonna touch on, bro. Like, and that's what I kind of like about this generation, my generation, a little bit better, bro. It's like motherfuckers don't care about the old really. Like Kid Austin went in there knowing he could lose. You feel me? He knew he could. It was a way he could lose, bro. But he just
Right.
went in there with a different type of intensity, a different type of mindset. Like, so I
Who is
think
your,
that
in your generation? Who do you consider in your generation though?
I think.
The Schofields and the
Yeah, no,
Masons
no,
and
no,
the
no, 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 no. I don't want to talk about the obvious. That's clear. I think like the cutoff. I think Ryan Garcia is like the cutoff, like the
I
Ryan
was
Garcia, like
I
the
would say
Rolly
Dev is the
Romero,
king of your generation, yo.
the king right now.
Damn, the
The
king.
reason why I
Shit.
say
he
the
the most
king,
accomplished. He
the
the most
reason why I say the
accomplished for
king,
sure.
right,
I don't
is
know, man. I don't know.
motherfuckers hate on Dev, but Dev walk it like he talk it.
Nah,
Yeah, he
Dev
fight
is the king
everybody. He
right
fight
now.
everybody for sure.
He walk it like he talk it. So if
Undisputed
you're
for
talking
sure.
about dudes not caring about the Dev walks it like he talks it.
That's
Facts.
a
I
fact.
agree. You know, I agree. That's my
That's a
Yeah, I
boy.
fact.
agree. I agree.
I agree.
I agree.
And that's what's crazy
Hey, look,
because like
hold on. Hold that thought. Put a pin in it. The Walkers is showing love at the smoke show. He done brought a bag. He done brought a bag for us to burn down. Hold on one second. He say, who do you think is gonna be more mentally drained leading up to the fight, Bud or Canelo? Who more is going into the unknown?
mm,
But
You know
To
what?
me, go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
Jay.
You know why I say that won't matter? They both go away for camp.
Right, right.
I say that because Bud got 7 kids, but he know how to get away from them. No disrespect.
Bullshit. I can definitely dig it. Most definitely. What you think? What you think, Meal Ticket?
You talking about AI going up against Kobe? You talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's just, this is Jordan against Dominique, bro.
Right.
They or I'm gonna give you something more comparable. It's it's Kobe and LeBron. Yo,
Right.
they this is what they do, and they've been doing this shit for over a decade, right? Ain't
Right.
nobody going in there mentally drained. This is my perspective. Ain't nobody going in there mentally drained because they're consummate professionals. They know how to step away, isolate themselves, and focus on the task at hand. And they've been doing this shit on the top level for the longest. We ain't talking
Right.
about resumes and nothing like that, but both guys are arguably the best fighter in their generation. And so when it's time to lock in, they gonna lock the fuck in.
Dig it. What
Facts.
you what you what you think, Timbo Ski? Salute, Timbo Ski.
What's going on, fam? What's going on, bang? Hey,
Going
Greg.
on.
What's up, baby?
Greg, what's going on, YSM? What you saying, blood?
Oh, that boy been drinking.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
nah,
hey,
nah.
it's the smoke show, baby. That's what we
Where's
here
my
for.
man? Where's my man boxing 4K? What going?
What's up? What's up?
Listen, we got two great fighters, and listen, let me run it back to that Schofield and Farmer. I had Schofield winning that fight, but I didn't know he was gonna run Tevin Farmer over in 1 round. That was a great performance, excellent performance from Schofield. I want to see him back in there straight away, young, hungry, little Beowulf. You know what I'm saying to you, that guy? You need to invest stock into that guy. You know what I'm saying to that guy there? I like him. He got real weaponry, real tools. He reminds me of a more educated, I don't know if he's as athletic, but he just reminds me of a more educated Sean Porter in some
I don't
Right.
know
sense, in
about
some
that. I don't
aspects.
know about that. Educated part. I watched
No, no,
Sean.
no. When I say educated, I'm saying, do you really think Sean Porter wasn't as good as he was when he was 21 years old? No, he was not.
Mm.
I don't
I can
listen.
agree. I can agree.
Listen.
What was
I
Sean Porter
can't.
doing? Who
I
was Sean
can't.
Porter fighting when he was 21 years old? This is what I'm trying to make you understand.
Okay, are you saying he's more advanced in his career? He's more advanced in his career, but I don't.
Yeah, I'm saying educated, as in I'm talking about at that age. No, I'm not talking about as a whole fighter. No. He's still got a lot more to prove. He's nowhere near the caliber of fighter Sean Porter is at this point of his career. I'm just saying he's
I
got the
can't say I
potential to
didn't
be.
see Sean at 21, so I can't say if you're wrong or you're right.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. But I just don't think he was nowhere near on that Schofield's level at that age. That's what I'm saying. He's very advanced. You corrected me. He's just advanced, very advanced at his age. And obviously, I give his dad credit as well because his dad is what drives him. His dad is his motor. You know what I'm saying to you? That's the whole like a Bill Haney, but like a Angu Garcia, like all these other dads. You know what I'm saying? That's the motor that drives the car. You understand what I'm saying?
I can dig it.
I feel bad for the kid though. Just like
Mm.
I feel
Why
I
you say?
feel bad for a lot of the boxing because he get a lot of flack for his pop. Like I'm gonna keep it a bean, right? I haven't supported Kid Austin in the manner that I would have supported Kid Austin if his dad was somebody else. Me and Greg had an issue. Me and Greg had an issue with his pop early, where his
Right.
pop was talking cash shit, but he was talking shit outside of Roman boxing.
What's
And
up,
so
guys?
that put me in the space of, you know, like fuck you. You know what I
Right.
mean? But
Right.
Dang, Greg, what's up?
and
What's up
and
What's
with it,
I
poppin'?
ETV?
yeah, and I feel like he hasn't gotten the support that he should have gotten because of how people feel towards his pops. And I can say that because it's affected how I look at him.
Right. Right.
I feel the
I mean,
same way about
that
Data.
that affected Haney and it's affecting Haney. It's affecting Kid Austin, and it's also affecting Brian Norman Jr.
True.
Thank you, man. I said that shit. I don't know which live I was on, but niggas said I was lying when I said that shit.
No, you 100%. You 100% right. And it's like different strokes for different folks because I think Bill Haney and Norman are fucking hilarious.
Right.
Now I can see why people feel a way towards them, but yeah.
What y'all think
Right.
about
Right.
that
Right.
fight?
What you say?
Ooh,
What you say now?
What y'all think about that fight? Brian Norman, Devin Haney.
True
I
50-50.
like it. I love that fight.
Sorry for turning the topic over to Canelo and Crawford. Make sure you go back to that one. I didn't want to skip over that question that you asked.
go ahead. Butch.
What is it? Do you want to stick to the Brian Norman and Devin
No,
Haney?
no,
Or you
no.
want to...
Go
But
ahead
now,
and talk about
yeah,
the Bud and Canelo Jones.
Okay,
Get that off.
yes.
And we not gonna talk about Mexicans beating the shit out of Brits until later.
All
But
right,
we'll touch on.
I'll cook you on that also. I'll cook you on that
No.
also.
We'll talk about that later. Get your Bud. I don't even think you can say anything about that. Get your Bud and Canelo.
Hey, like I said, man, Canelo Alvarez. You see, you have Bang talking about Colombia and other obstacles in Canelo Alvarez's career. That's fine. But Bang has Canelo. This is why it's an interesting fight. This is why it's an intriguing fight. Some people say it's a clown fight. Some people say this fight. No. This fight is an exception to the rule. You know what I'm saying? You've got two greats. Crawford trying to make history because you do understand, in my opinion, if he does accomplish this feat, this great feat of destroying Canelo Alvarez or beating him fair and square, and he is 3-time undisputed, that means he definitely has an argument to make that he is top 3 or top 5 best fighters ever ever in history.
Who's the only person that ever be 3-time undisputed?
No
Henry
one
Armstrong?
apart from Christian Shields.
No, no.
yeah.
Remember
As
3?
far as a male, I think it's only Crawford. I
No,
don't think
3.
nobody else did 3 different weight classes. I could be wrong though.
No,
No,
I got to stop that right there.
it was
If you're
Henry
going to say
Armstrong.
4 belt,
Yeah,
three
four
three
belt.
Yeah.
divisions, then Crawford, but 3
Yeah.
divisions,
Yeah, Henry Armstrong, obviously.
Henry Armstrong.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Now,
But
well, that's
he has
history.
a he has an argument. He has an argument to be up there with the Sugar Ray Leonards, the Muhammad Ali's, the Henry Armstrongs, the Joe Gans of the world. You know what I'm saying?
I got a
Well,
question. I got a question. I got a question.
go ahead.
What y'all think about the Chris Eubank and Conor Benn rematch?
Chris Eubank.
I don't think
Yeah.
we need it. Leave that fight where it's at. And move forward.
Nah,
Stay
it
in
was
your
a nah,
respective weight
Bang.
We do
classes.
need it.
It
We do
was a
need it. We
good
do
fight,
need it.
Bang. It
We
was a
do need it.
good
We got
fight.
unfinished business. The fight's not done yet. We need another 12 fucking rounds. We're gonna fucking tear his head
For
off like we
what?
tried to do the first fight. Do you understand?
Bro, listen. The first fight, Chris Eubank damn near he didn't even make weight. He didn't even make the
We don't give a
catchweight.
fuck. We don't give a fuck, man. We don't give a fuck, man. We're gonna tear
Y'all
his
are
head off, man.
sick men, yo.
We don't give a fuck,
Nah,
man.
it
We
was
Go
a
finna
watch
fucking
good
try to
some
tear
fight
his
though.
head
It
fucking
off.
was a good
soccer, yo.
fight though.
Go watch darts.
Which darts, man?
For
Hey yo,
real.
yo, hey yo,
Go
hey yo,
watch
you, hey
darts.
yo, hey yo, hey yo. You heard? Excuse me. Hold on, 1 second, back. Let me throw a wrench in the works. You heard what Robert Garcia said about Boots, man? He lying. He lied. He told lies. He
Hey,
lied, man.
wait.
He didn't
He
want the
said,
fight.
he
He didn't
said,
want the fight.
I heard
He
what
say
Robert
we gave him
Garcia
2
said about
fights.
Boots. That's my fucking interview.
Yeah.
He was just saying, well, did I hear? Yes, I heard it.
Come on,
Is it true? No. But yeah, I heard it.
yeah. What's Robert
Man,
Garcia
I'll
talking
put
about?
this shit out.
tell him
What's
who
he?
lying. Break it down for him, Mill. Break it
What's he
down
talking
for
about?
him, Mill.
What's he
Ticket.
talking about? What's he talking about, Greg? He said the man said they offer Boots the fight. Boots said he wants 2 fights before he fights Virgil Ortiz. He didn't want the smoke. Is that true? Yes or no?
O.J. Simpson said he didn't like white girls.
Hey, Greg, fam, a bologna pig sandwich is flying outside over your roof right now.
What I'm saying is, you can say anything on the internet.
Oh, you can, most definitely, you can. But I'm just here, trying to, trying to
Yeah,
bring the
you
comedian
trying to
to.
stir the pot, Tim.
No,
You got
no.
Eddie.
Just trying to give,
Wait. No,
the
I'm
community
saying
what they want.
you got Eddie saying that they offered Virgil to fight, but Virgil was hurt, right? Virgil then goes on the internet and says, y'all saying I'm ducking. Since when is being hurt ducking? Showed his hand. And then me and Boots talk about could the fight happen, right? And he said, yeah, the fight has to happen. It's a big fight, da-da-da, right? Robert Garcia watches the interview and says, oh, well, he heard that Boots wanted 2 fights. But that's not what Boots nor his promoter is saying. So who did you hear?
Fair enough, Master. I can't argue with you there. I can't argue why I said that. You know me. I just have to be
Hey
posting
man,
it. My hoodie on.
hey man, I ain't gonna lie though, man. I think when it comes to this Crawford and Canelo fight, bro, I think it's gonna be a bunch of money made. But I want y'all to answer me this: do y'all think this fight is gonna be more anticipated than Spence versus Crawford?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
Yes.
no.
Mill say no, Greg say yes. What y'all say down there?
Hell yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Here's what y'all not talking about: 5 years of build-up.
that's
Canelo
what
and
I'm thinking.
Crawford just got straight to the business. Feel me?
Yeah, yeah, this is
So
true.
it's not going to have that same
All right.
because
All right.
people didn't wait.
And this is why I say yes. Because it's two countries involved, not just one. When we was getting ready for Earl, it was just us. With Earl and Bud, it was just us. We was ready. We was talking shit. Now you got Mexico, and you got all the Mexicans in America and America. So that's
Right.
why I say that.
Yo, you right fundamentally, G, but I want you to take the temperature in the room.
Yeah,
There's
I
not
got.
the kind of internet fighting as we
Yeah,
saw Pacquiao and Floyd,
yeah, I
Spence and
got you.
Crawford.
Right.
And I don't like Mexican. I thought Mexicans and black dudes would be going at it in the comments, but it's not really none of that.
But that's because they believe he already got one. But the closer we get to the date,
You think
shit
it
gonna
in the
get heat
start?
up. Yeah.
Okay.
The
Think
closer we get
Crawford
to the date.
isn't it for the money though?
What you
What you
mean?
mean by that?
Like just for the money? Like you think he'll take the loss just for the money?
Oh
Hell
fuck
no.
no. Fuck
Hell
no.
no.
Hell no.
He gonna rumble. He
I
know
think I
he
think
can't do
before
that.
Crawford, I think before Crawford take the loss for the money, he'll get knocked out.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
he'll get knocked out for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. So what y'all think? So if Canelo wins, do y'all think the only way Canelo wins is by knockout?
Nah, he going by
No.
decision too.
He can win by robbery or he can win by decision.
By robbery, for sure.
Hey, I got a better question. Do y'all think Canelo gonna get credit if he win?
For sure.
He shouldn't. Not for me. For me, he won't.
But
This is why
see,
I
I don't
always
that's
say
why I'm.
I
this
don't
is.
like that, Bang. I don't
Yeah, me
like that.
either,
I'm
man.
gonna
Break
tell you
that
why.
down.
I'm gonna tell you
Break
why.
that
Because
down.
I can break it down. Ever since like last year sometime when they first started talking about this fight, I was saying, bro, I don't like this fight because it don't make no sense. It only makes
Mm.
sense for Crawford and not for Canelo. If Canelo wins, it's like, oh, he beat the little guy again. You understand what I'm saying? If he loses, it's like, God damn, this nigga just got beat up by a 35 pounder. But
Mm,
if Crawford wins, it's like, damn, this nigga just moved up three fucking weight classes and beat Canelo. But
mhm.
Okay.
If Crawford loses, well, shit, he dared to be great. You
Wait.
feel me?
Did you see this fight looking different after the Williams Skull fight?
I did. So here,
Okay.
but see, here's the thing. Here's the thing, meal ticket. It don't matter. The only reason why I think about these things, as far as like the way the fight gonna go, who gonna win, the only reason why I think about those things is because the fight is actually happening, and it's a big fight for the casuals and everything. And I understand the business behind the fight. I
Yeah.
just feel like I just feel like Canelo, why are you fighting this guy when you could have been fighting the other guys? You
I
understand what
feel
I'm
you,
saying?
right? But
Yeah,
what we have to acknowledge, right?
right.
I don't want to throw a race thing out here, but this is the truth. Black fans asked for this.
They did. They did. They
So
did.
what if you ask for something and it don't go your way, you
Right.
gotta get a due
Don't
to
get
credit.
mad.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
I mean,
nobody was asking for this fight except for Terence Crawford fans that was on a high after the
right,
Spence fight.
right. But look, Mill, but look, like I said, I like the fact that Crawford is getting an opportunity like this. So I'm not mad at it. But at the same time, All right. So look, let's just say Canelo go out there and do exactly what he's supposed to do, and that's to beat the little guy, the dude that's not, you know what I'm saying, like natural to that weight class. He's gonna get credit for doing what he's supposed to do, but like as far as his legacy goes, like it's kind of like the Kovalev fight. I feel like I feel like that fight shouldn't even count on Canelo's record because he was the Amir Khan fight. The like those fights are trash fights to me because when he fought Kovalev, Kovalev was about 3-4 punches away from being retired in the Anthony Yard fight, and 2 weeks later he back in the ring fighting Canelo. It was like you understand what I'm saying?
No,
Like
I feel
you
you.
understand what I'm saying?
But all I'm saying is we can't carry it that way because the foreigners of the world wanted this. Feel me? The Crawford fans, they wanted this bad. I didn't want this initially. Then I watched the William
Right.
Skull fight. I saw the face off, and I'm like, oh, what the hell?
But what the
The size,
Exactly.
the size difference, ain't
Mills.
what I thought it was. We might got
See,
a rumble.
Mills. That's what I'm saying though. That's the reason why, bro. Because like it wasn't like that. I was foreseeing it, and I'm glad that you said that because I am a Terence Crawford fan, and you know that I've been calling for this fight since they said something about it. And it's like, bro, when I watched the Williams Cole fight, and then Terence Crawford actually looking face to face with Canelo, he don't look crazy, like he don't belong there. So it's like,
Right.
man, I gotta see it, bro. Like
Who
he
you
gotta
think it
prove that
favors though?
it's
Crawford or
look.
Canelo?
I
It
favor
favors
Crawford
Canelo.
clearly, but look, this is
It favors
look
Canelo.
and look. Now that this just came back to my head, and this is a great fighter, another legend in the sport. Andre Ward even said it, and I'm gonna repeat what he said. Somebody has to prove to me that they can break Terence Crawford's will.
Facts.
Period.
I think
Until
Canelo
I
does.
see it, I won't believe it.
Right. And I never seen Canelo's will be
Wait, wait,
broken
wait.
either.
Wait. I'm
I seen him
gonna
Shit,
lose.
call
I seen
bullshit.
him
Bang, bang. This how I'm gonna call
shit,
bullshit. Would you want
I
Terrence
seen him
Crawford?
shit.
lose.
Would you want
Huh?
Crawford to get in there with Benavidez?
No. No.
Torn?
And
Hey,
I've
if
been
he
hearing and
Torn.
look, I've been hearing
Answer the
people saying
question.
look,
I've been
I'm gonna let
hearing
Bay answer because it's a smoke show.
hold on, yeah, hold on one
Yeah,
second.
yeah, all right.
I've been hearing people saying if Crawford beat Canelo, he should fight Benavidez next. It's a different fight. That's
No.
just not smart.
I know, but that's not what I'm saying, Bang.
Okay.
Forrest said, I won't believe somebody can break Crawford's will until I see it.
Right.
Nah,
And
that's
look, if
not
you
true.
asking that, look,
Because
hold on, Mills.
go ahead.
If you asking that question in those terms, yes, I would like to see that fight because I don't believe Benavidez has enough to break Terence Crawford's will. I don't believe
You
it.
don't
My
I
nigga,
don't
I don't know
believe
about that one,
Benavidez
brother.
has it, bro.
my
I don't
nigga.
He's
know.
too small. He way too small for
I don't
He
Benavidez.
know.
better beat his
And
beat
that
Look, hey, listen,
cardio,
himself.
that
this is what I'm
reach,
gonna say
that
along those
weight,
lines. If Crawford looks acclimated to the weight and he doesn't, I would say why not go for Benavidez?
I
I
would
hate
do
you,
it.
bro.
Hey,
Bro,
now for real. But look,
Benavidez beat his
if
ass.
I'm handling, if I was, if I was Crawford's handlers, if I was one of his handlers, we would stay away from Benavidez, bro. It's just not smart. Benavidez is all the way up. He's finna campaign at cruiserweight. I'm not putting my 47 pounder in there with no cruiserweight. Not
Wait.
at all.
So what y'all think about Zurdo Ramirez and Jairo Pataya?
I got Opataya
I
in
got
a good
Opataya too.
Yo,
in a hard fight. And we forgot Zurdo looked decent last night too. I forgot about Zurdo.
Zurdo
We
looks
forgot about
squishy
Zurdo
at
with
cruiserweight,
Mateo.
bro.
He looked
He looks
sloppy, man.
squishy.
He looked sloppy last
Yeah,
night.
Brandon
yeah, like
Alashiki, I don't know if I'm going to that. I might send somebody that. But yeah, he looks squishy at cruiserweight, bro. Like he
yeah,
got the shit
I
that
got
me and
Opataya.
Bang got. On the sides, like you put your pants on, but you ain't got no shirt on, and you got the shit like on the sides of you, like hanging over just a little bit. He got that.
Love
Nah,
handles. Love
yeah, no
handles.
love handles. Yeah, nah, dog. Nah.
Yeah, nah, I got Opataya in that fight, bro. Just too much. And Zurdo that boy got a granite chin out there too. He durable. He tough. He a tough piece of leather, boy. I ain't gonna lie. But the thing is, bro, I just feel like Opataya is gonna be too strong for him, too tough for him. He's more acclimated to cruiserweight than Zurdo is. You feel me? Um, I, I just like Opataya in that fight, bro. And
What's
then
up with
and then Opataya got different ways of fighting too. He
what's
ain't
up
got
with Ben
yeah,
Whitaker? We haven't heard of Ben Whitaker in a while.
that's at light heavyweight. I got Morrell and Benavidez over Whitaker. Butch.
For sure.
I
You must have lost your fucking mind. You must have lost your fucking mind. It's
got
I
all
knew
good,
he
Morrell
was
man.
and
coming.
Benavidez over that boy.
Benavidez, yeah, well, Benavidez don't want to go up to cruiserweight, but he get his fucking head knocked off. Why did he
Bro,
go
Benavidez a
fight? Why did he
murk
go
Ben
fight
Whitaker.
Zurdo? Why,
I
why, why did
need
he
you
go
to
fight Zurdo?
understand.
No, no,
Why did he
we
go
talking
fight
about
Zurdo?
light heavyweight.
UK
He Ben
fighters should
Whitaker.
not fight any Mexicans,
Hey,
bro.
bro. Hey,
Leave them
YSN,
alone,
Man,
YSN,
bro.
YSN,
Leave
YSN.
them
You
alone.
keep saying this nonsense
Damn,
Mexican.
yo.
You keep saying, see, you keep saying this Mexican nonsense bullshit.
They
If I
be
ask you,
beating the fish and
if I
chips
yeah,
out
but they
y'all
beat
ass,
out,
yo.
no, they don't though. You can't give me the
They
last five
do.
Mexican fights. You can't give me the last Mexican
They
five
be
fights that they
beating
beat us. What you
your
talking
ass,
about?
bro. It's
What you talking about?
Mexicans that we never heard of a day in our life
Oh yeah.
against
And
against a
you be
UK
getting your ass
star.
whooped. You be getting your
I'm
ass whooped
betting
by
on the
everyone though. That's the
Mexicans.
difference. You be getting whooped by
That
your
nigga
own
now,
people.
boy.
What you talking about? What you talking about? Amir Khan knocked out Barrera. What you talking about? Lloyd Hunnigan knocked out Le Casano. What we doing here, man?
And
Huh?
Danny
What you
And Danny Garcia. Okay, wait. Do you want to
what
talk
was your
about
team?
Mauricio Lara and Josh Warrington? Who the fuck was Mauricio Lara? Who
He
was
was a
he?
champion. He was a champion.
He was not a champion. He was a journeyman then.
No, Johnny when he knocked out who? What?
When he knocked out Josh Warrington, he was not a champion.
Oh, this guy over there. Why I say this bullshit, man? It's a hell, man. It's
Fucking
all right, man.
Gal Yafai just went up against just another Mexican guy, and he
What do
fucking
you mean? No,
obliterated.
what do you mean another Mexican guy? That wasn't another Mexican guy. That guy had almost 50 fucking bouts about another Mexican guy. Nah, man. That guy was experienced. That guy was sturdy. What are you talking about, man?
hey,
Don't be a
hey,
hater,
I
man.
love this nigga Timbo, bro. I swear.
Yeah,
They
Hey,
be
that
This
nigga,
nigga said he was
that
Corner,
nigga's
man.
an
You're just
he
hating,
almanac.
was
bro.
sturdy.
You're
Be
just
on
hating,
some
bro.
Nigga's
He
an
was
shit.
sturdy,
almanac,
bro.
boy.
What you
You
talking
be
about?
on
He
some
was
shit.
they be
Hey,
Mexican
this
beating
battle
y'all
axe.
nigga funny
ass,
as hell.
bro.
He was a
You hear
Mexican
me?
battle axe.
Anthony Joshua, Andrew Ruiz, they be beating
What
y'all
you mean?
ass.
Andrew Reed's
Yo.
American, bro. Yeah, Andrew Reed's
He's a
American, bro.
Mexican American. They be beating y'all
Nah. He's
ass for
American.
real, yo.
He's American, bro. We don't hear that bullshit, fam. You get me?
Nah, that's an essay.
We got our wins. We got our wins anyway. We got our wins anyway. It doesn't matter what you say. Ricky Hatton fucked up your boy. Ricky Hatton fucked your boy up.
Canelo
Amir
Hey,
Khan,
what
Alvarez
Amir
went on
Amir
prospects, Timbo?
tour
Amir
against
Amir Khan
y'all, yo.
Amir Khan
Hey,
fucked your boy up.
Timbo, what
You forgot
prospects is
what
coming
Scott
out of the
Harrison done
UK?
to Manuel Medina. You forgot what Scott Harrison done to that guy. Fucking knocked him
Yo,
out.
watch
What are we
what
talking about, man?
Benavidez do to
We knocked
Callum
out bare
Smith,
you
yo.
Mexicans.
Watch
We knocked out
that.
bare you Mexicans, bro. It don't matter what
Watch
Hey,
you
what
Oh
talk
yeah,
about,
Timbo.
Benavidez
man.
do to
that's
Callum
We fucking
Smith.
talking about,
he
fam.
gonna
We've
bag
been
that
putting
boy
in work.
up.
We've been putting in
Canelo,
Yo,
work, fam.
Benavidez gonna bag up Caleb Smith. He gonna
No,
bag
he's
him
not.
yo,
No,
up.
no, no, he's not gonna bag up nothing. The Cannon Smith is experienced. Cannon Smith got a
That's
great solid
cool.
jab, rocket launcher jab. He's almost taller and bigger. You know what I'm saying? Bigger
He
than
gonna figure it
Benavidez. What you
out.
talking about?
Don't
What you
trip.
talking
Don't
about?
trip.
He's a mad
They
experience. We
ain't
fought
gonna
George
figure it
Groves.
out.
Fought George Groves. We fought Canelo Alvarez already. We fought him already. What are we talking
Yeah,
about?
that mean he got too many miles on him. That boy
No,
finna
miles on where, fam?
bro.
Cannon
If
Smith, miles on
Canelo,
where? Don't you know
how long did it take
hold on.
Canelo
Don't,
to beat?
hey, bang.
How
Hey,
how,
bang.
how did
Don't
that Canelo and Smith fight go?
Canelo Alvarez is a great fighter. What do you mean? How did that end? He's a great fighter. That's
No,
what
no, no,
happens when you
no,
go
no,
up against
no,
great
no,
fighters.
no, no.
Think Canelo's
How
top
long did
five?
that fight last?
Excuse me, bang. What you need to understand is Benavidez never fought Zurdo. Why didn't he fight Zurdo for the WBO belt? When, he never unified. He never fought Zurdo. He never fought James DeGale. He never fought Groves. He never fought none of them niggas, man.
All right. So look. He
Think
didn't fight
Canelo's in
those
the
guys.
top 10
But
at
look
least?
who he is. But look who he is about to fight. Look who he is about to fight. He about to fight your boy. He gonna put that ball in the bag. Your
No,
boy
he's
is getting
not.
carried out.
When's the last time he put anyone in the bag, man? Where's Demetrius Andre? That's the last person he put in the bag. You ain't seen that guy ever since.
Oh, that was
That
what,
small little
two fights
160
ago?
pounder. That
he
small
Two
gonna
little
fights
beat the
160
ago?
beef
pounder.
Wellington out of him, yo.
Beef Wellington out. Hey, bro, we'll beat the bologna sandwiches out of
One
you niggas,
of
man.
those.
We'll beat the fish sticks out of you niggas, man. I already told you what we'll do to you. Because you ain't got no heavyweights. We really beat the shit out of your heavyweights. Look at
No, no,
Wilder.
no,
Look
no,
at
no,
Wilder.
no, no. But this is what
Look
I
at
want to
Wilder.
know, though. This what I want to know. How does Caleb Smith actually beat David Benavidez? Because David Benavidez is a hybrid. We
Oh,
just
that's
talked
easy.
about this on Sunday dinner.
That's calm. That's easy breakdown, bang man. Listen, what we need to do is fight Benavidez. You know what I'm saying to you on the outside. Negate his yeah. That's what I'm saying to you. Negate his velocity of punches. When I mean negate the velocity, I'm talking about negate his The guy's like a lawnmower. You know what I'm saying to you. The guy keeps coming. He's like a lawnmower. He keeps coming. You know what I'm saying? He wants to cut all the grass. He wants to cut all the edges. He wants to cut the sides. He wants to cut the whole lawn, the whole field. He wants to cut. But what we need to do is put a sturdy, stiff jab right in his solar plexus. That's what we need to do. Slow him down. Beat him downstairs to the body. What we need to do is beat the attic. You know what I'm saying? Go downstairs to the basement and clear everything out. You know what I'm saying to you? And then what needs to happen is we come up top. We can't top because he doesn't have the best head movement. He doesn't have the best head movement. I think Cannon Smith's defense is very underrated. You're gonna see. You saw what his defensive capabilities, the adjustments we made against Boatsi. You saw what happened there. You know what I'm saying to you? You saw what happened there. We took certain
Yeah,
certain
but
stuff
Buatsi,
away from Boatsi.
but Buatsi ain't really got
Boatsi's more
no
athletic.
game
Boatsi's
either.
more athletic. Boatsi's more athletic. He punches
He
harder than
athletic, but
Benavidez.
he ain't really
He.
got no real game.
What do you mean he ain't got no real game? What do you
He
mean?
ain't really got no real. Listen, this is what I'm about to tell you. Listen to what I'm about to tell you. Bro, David Benavidez's hand speed and his punch output is going to be way too much for a Caleb Smith. Caleb Smith is a good fundamental boxer, bro. He got a good jab. He rangy and he's cerebral. But the thing about Benavidez is he long, he rangy, he's fast, he punching. You feel me? Like it's gonna be different. He
No, he's
younger,
not punching. He's not punching like that. I'm sorry, he's
man.
not
It's
punching.
gonna be. I
He's
bet
not
you.
punching
I
like
bet you, Caleb.
he ain't dropped shit. He
I
ain't dropped
bet you
shit.
Caleb
He
Smith respect
ain't
that
dropped shit.
power.
He ain't
I
dropped
bet you
shit.
Caleb
Well
Smith
punching.
respect that power.
Well
I
punching.
bet
Well
you Caleb
punching.
Smith respect that
Yo,
power.
y'all biggest problem is y'all try to out tough everybody, yo. Y'all think y'all so tough. You can't
And
out tough a
you lot's biggest
Mexican.
problem.
You
You lot's
can't
biggest problem
beat
is you try
them
to
that
style.
way.
You lot's biggest problem is you're putting too much garms on. You try to out style everyone, but it don't work. That's why Nick Bull got the win over your boy Raymond Ford. That's why Hamza Shiraz knocked out Emma Williams. Do you know what I'm saying to you? That's why Dubois knocked out Joe Miller. Do you want me to continue naming the Americans that we slaughtered, fam? What are you talking about, man? I already told you what we got over here. Real dogs, real demons over here, man. And when Sam
Talk your
Noakes,
shit,
when Sam Noakes does the unthinkable and he runs over your boy because you don't think your boy is the next Sugar Ray Robinson and all this other
Wait.
bullshit.
Do you want to
No, yeah,
talk
yeah.
about Americans beating the shit out of UK dudes?
Hey,
You want
bro,
to
hey,
do that?
bro, hey, bro. We can go toe for toe, fam. We can go. You know
You
what I'm
want
saying?
to do that?
We can go
Because
further
all
than
of
you think.
America had a party with
Smoke
Amir
show.
Khan and Kell Brook.
We had a party with you.
Smoke show.
Yo, they
All
had
of
a
America.
party
We
with
had a
them.
party with you. We had a party with you. AJ done dusted off we American, dusted off. What's my man's name? Dusted
Came
off
over here
Charles
his
Martin.
first time
We
stepping
took
on this
we took your
soul.
jewels. We took your jewel. Came to around Charles Martin, took that chain off his neck. We usually dusted him off.
Got
You
this
We
bragging
you know what I'm saying?
about
Danny
Charles
Dubois, hey, Danny
Martin?
Dubois came over there and dusted off your boy Trevor the Dream Bryant. We gave him a nightmare. Trevor the Nightmare Bryant. We gave him a nightmare. We dusted him off. You forgot?
Who?
Bruh. Bro,
What?
what happened when PBK came over here? What happened when AJ came over here?
Hey, bro, Wilder
They
got Fury
Yo,
knocked out
wait.
Wilder.
Didn't
Fury
they
knocked
looked
Wilder
didn't
out.
regular the
hey,
same night.
hey yo, hey bang. Didn't one of my young boys knock out one of their top dudes?
Who that?
What is his
Who?
name? Yafai? My young boy Jonathan Lopez sparked him in the first round.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. And then
That's
not
a
only
kid from
that.
around here, bro. He's a
Hold
fucking
on, hold
What
kid.
are you
on, hold
talking
on,
about?
hold on. Hey, hold
What are you
on,
talking
meal
about? I
ticket.
have no idea
Hey,
what you're
Butch.
talking. I have no
Hey,
idea.
Butch. Hey, look, Butch know I love him dearly. But when Amir Khan came out here and got that Crawford smoke, he beat him so bad the nigga joined forces with him. Crawford trained him for his next fight. He got
Yes.
in the ring. Y'all remember we made
No,
fun
no,
of
no, no, no.
Berlanga for
Bang,
getting
bang, bang, bang,
the
bang, bang.
matching tattoos
You
with
can't get me with
Canelo?
Crawford. You can't get me with Crawford because Crawford is an exception to the rule. Crawford is an exception.
Wait,
But he
wait.
American.
Didn't
But he
wait,
Crawford,
wait.
all
exceptions
American.
to the rule. Fuck that. They're
He
exceptions to
all
the rule.
American. He
How
all
many dudes
American,
beat
bro.
the
Crawford
shit
knocks
out
out
of
everyone.
James DeGale?
What? What was that?
How many guys beat the shit out of James DeGale?
How many guys? What are you talking about? We beat the shit out of your guy. We beat the shit out of your Darrell. We beat the shit out of your boy Darrell, man. Fuck out of here.
And who else? And who else?
Exactly. Laugh. The best thing about James DeGale is his sister. Like, let's
Oh,
keep it a bean.
you're too funny. You're too funny, YSM. What's wrong with you, man? Hey, yo, when we come and fuck up Brian Norman Jr. After he gets past Devin Haney, allegedly, we want that smoke. We want that belt. We want that belt. We want that fucking belt.
Yo, I wouldn't mind it. You know what I didn't understand? Why the fuck is Conor going in there with fucking Eubank when I'm pretty sure he can get a fight with Brian?
Because
Wait. They really finna run that back? That's that's
yes,
that's a fight.
that's
Yeah,
happening in September.
it don't make sense to me. Like he telling me he want to be a fucking champion, bro.
But you
No,
All
steady
right,
going
no.
up
This
here.
is
if he
What they
going
what
over there
they
for
No, why
Jin
I say you need to
Sasaki,
understand. No, you need to understand why I say we need to understand. You need to understand. This is history here. This is family. This is
bro,
this is
that's
bigger than
bro.
this is bigger than boxing. This is with them
Bro,
guys. With them two. Listen, bang.
The
With them two guys,
Eubanks,
it's deeper. It's deeper than boxing. That he hates
the
him.
Eubanks is
He
up
hates
two
him.
nothing. The Eubanks is up 2-0 on the Benz.
Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Well, it's gonna be 2-1 after September.
Man, but so that means we need to have 5 fights?
yo, if
Yeah.
dude lose again, it's over, right?
Yeah,
Bro,
it's
that's
there.
a
Like,
The
wrap,
feud
no,
is
dog.
I
over.
don't
Yeah,
want him to fucking fight him.
the feud is over. The
Bro,
feud's over. The feud is over.
he got 100 fights that he can do, and he
Let's
could
cut it out.
actually revisit fighting Eubank a little later on down the line. But you
No,
got
he can't
fucking
revisit.
Boots,
Eubank's gonna get out
you
of the
got
game. He can't
Virgil,
revisit.
you got all the dudes that
He
he was
can't revisit.
supposed
He
to
can't
fucking
revisit,
fight.
man.
Y'all
He
trying
can't
to
revisit. I
y'all
like,
trying
man.
to
Boots
make
got
this
30 plus
dumbass
fights,
fight
man.
happen.
Boots got 30 plus fights, man. What the fuck, man? Before you know,
And
Boots
so
jumping
what?
out the pram.
So what does so Butch? What does all right? So let's just say Chris Bank. Let's just say Conor Ben wins or loses, however that fight ends. Do we go back down to 47, or is he gonna campaign at 54?
No, it wants to be campaign at 54, man. You know what I'm saying? Where the more lucrative opponents are, the more lucrative fights are. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
now tell me this. Now tell me this. Who does Conor Ben beat at 154?
Well, there's multitude of people he can give.
American, domestic. Who does he beat? Let me hear a list of names that Conor Ben beats at 54.
Are you talking about are you talking about out of the champions, or are you talking about like the
Period.
contenders?
Period. At 54. It don't
Well,
matter
we
who
can.
you pick. Let's just talk about it. I want to know
Yeah,
who Conor Ben beats
well,
at
we can
54.
smoke we can smoke up Majimov. We can put him in a, you know what I'm saying, we can put him in a Rizzler. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at
Yeah,
that. I ain't mad at that.
yeah,
I
you
ain't
can
mad
put
at
him in
that.
you can put him in a Rizzler because we saw what Virgil Ortiz did to him. The pressure makes diamonds, but on that night, the pressure cracked Majimov. It didn't make no diamonds. That
Right.
the pressure burst the pipes. You know what I'm saying to you? So we already
Right.
know how to take care of Majimov, man. Suffocate him, take away all the angles. You know what I'm saying? And he's left with nothing. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't really have much in his toolbox. As for who else is there? Who else would we like? I'm thinking of someone that's gonna make sense. Um, I like to see him and Mutazaliev. That would be a great war. You know what I'm saying? Great. We'll really be
Bro, he
testing that
going to
chin.
sleep against
Listen, no, no,
murder.
no.
Murder
Listen,
gonna
listen.
sleep him.
No, listen. We'll be
Murder gonna
testing that
sleep him.
chin. No, listen. We'll be testing that chin. We'll be really testing that chin and see how really granite that chin is of Mutazaliev. You know what I'm saying to you? We're more explosive. We got better defense.
Yo, you trying to
Mutazaliev's.
do any and everything to keep me and Bang and G from going to the ends. Fuck that Eubank fight. Fight Boots at 54. We pulling up to the ends, man.
Well, that's fine. We'll fight at 154. It's nothing, man. Boots ain't ever been to no 90,000, 64,000 stadium, man. He ain't
I
ever
know
fought
that's
nothing like that.
that's why we want to go.
We are
He ain't ever
pulling
fought
up
nothing like that.
for a proper shootout.
Hey, bro, he ain't ever fought.
Shoot out.
Greg, your boy ain't ever fought nothing like that. He ain't ever fought in 60 plus
A
thousand stadium.
proper
We don't know.
shootout.
We don't know if the, you know what I'm saying. We don't know if it'll crumble. It's suspense. You know what I'm saying. We've
We
been there.
put
We've been in big fights.
we pulling up like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
And it's nothing. It's nothing. You think Boots is punching harder than Chris Eubank? It's nothing. We're taking big shots from 160 pounders,
We pulling
168
up
pounders.
like the Cray brothers.
Yeah, you better pull up. You better pull up, man. Make sure you pull up with a Philly cheesesteak as well in your backpack. You better pull up, nigga.
Yo, he really want us to bring him a cheesesteak, though. He's serious.
Yeah. I want to taste that shit. Yeah, bring me a Philly cheesesteak with. I don't like mayonnaise on it. No mayo. The mayo is white. The black man's weakness. I don't eat mayo.
You
All
only
right,
need a
so
little bit.
what I'll really do is I'll pack a cheesesteak and I'll like get like a bag in
Please,
ice. But you'll have to pick us up from the airport. You know what I'm saying?
bro. If you watch them, whenever you bang Greg ever come to the UK, where I will be there at the airport ready to pick you niggas up like a fucking
Man, hey, I
vulture.
hope so. You the only nigga I know out there.
Are
I
you
hope
crazy,
so.
fam? Are you
I got
crazy?
my other young boy out there too. He live in
Man,
London.
we'll link up with him, fam. We'll come and get you,
Yeah.
bro. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, G. And man,
You
just
talked
ride
to him
out.
before. My man Shane.
Shane, where's he? You said he lives in Stoke-on-Trent, you said?
No. That's my homies from Into Boxing. Shane live in London.
Okay, Shane, yeah. Me and Shane have to link up, YSM. Don't be a
Yeah.
stranger, you know. Don't be
Don't
a...
get my young boy in trouble though. He a young boy.
You know,
Don't
I
have
don't
him
get in
out.
trouble, bro. I don't get
Yeah,
in
I don't
trouble.
know, man. You seem like you from the trenches. I'm not sure if Shane from the trenches.
they said there's a lot of wanted posters over there with Tim Boski picture on
I
it.
believe it, yeah.
Hey, that's a bad man, boy. That's a
Hey,
bad man.
hold on. Hey, Greg, man, don't you start now, Greg, you know, because you the other day you was about to ride out, fam. I know Greg still be in the,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, still be in the the Philadelphia Olympics, you know what I'm saying, boxing Olympics over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard your food is terrible, right? So the only thing I'm eating is from the Caribbean spots, bro.
Yeah, the
I
food,
heard
yeah. You don't
English
want to
food is
you
garbage.
don't eat real English now. You don't eat real
Fuck
English.
no.
No, I'll take you
Bro,
to the calf though. Now you need to eat the calf though. You need to eat the calf like beans, you
bro,
know what I'm saying, scrambled eggs and shit.
Eggs and
no.
beans for breakfast
I
is
want
So
crazy
he eat
jerk.
work.
like
Yo, this is gonna be my Monday, oxtails. Tuesday, jerk chicken. Thursday, roast beef. That's how much it's gonna be.
you might eat curry goat. You eat curry goat, yeah?
I never
I
had
eat
it.
it.
Come
I
on,
eat
man.
it.
Curry,
I eat
curry
it.
chicken, curry goat, all of that, man. What's up?
Oh,
Yeah,
salute, sir, salute, sir.
My
yeah,
boy.
yeah, absolutely.
What's your take
The
on the fight,
boxing
man?
sauce. Hey man, that's the secret Russell right there. He that's the secret Russell right there. That's my guy, man. Live from DC. Yeah.
What's good, man?
What's going on, man? How
Yeah,
you feeling about everything, man? About this weekend and everything that's happening that done happened. What's on your mind, baby? Talk to us.
man. Of course, I was shocked with that jump with Schofield and Tevin Farmer, man. Like that two piece in the biscuit came out of nowhere, boy.
Wait. Real
I don't
fast.
think he
What kind
I
of
don't think
biscuit?
he ever recovered from that knockdown. My
Uh,
bad.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What kind
damn.
of biscuit was it, Bang? What kind of biscuit was it, JR?
I don't know if it was a Bojangles biscuit or a Popeyes biscuit. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Something like that.
damn. Yeah, that shit was wild,
So
boy.
wait, what's the choices? A Hardee's biscuit? Wait,
We
it's a
got Carl's Jr.
Bojangles?
We got Carl's Jr. We don't got Bojangles, but we got Popeyes, Churches, Frenchies, shit like that. So it was a moist biscuit, pause. So it was like a Church's biscuit
It's a
with
biscuit with the
with the
butter
honey
on
butter
top.
on it, man.
Extra butter.
With the honey butter on the top, man.
Oh shit.
Hey, yeah, boy. For real. Now I didn't expect that either. Know what I'm saying? I even the people who voted for Kid Austin, I don't think they saw that coming like that. I
Yeah,
don't think they saw that coming like that. Not like you can never really predict that. It's kind of like how you can never predict that somebody gonna go out there and like totally lay an egg. Kind of like the way Spence did against Crawford, the way Charlo
right.
did against Canelo. Whether they would have won those fights or not, we didn't expect for.
Yeah, yeah, true. Oh, hold up.
Can y'all still hear?
No, I don't hear him.
Oh shit.
Still there?
Yeah, you here now.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I hear y'all now. Yeah, my shit had froze up. Yeah, my shit had froze up. My bad. Y'all can still hear me?
yeah. Like you're saying, yeah, you
Okay,
don't
yeah.
expect like something to happen like that, like what happened with Spence or Mel Charlo or something. So yeah, that one. Like,
Yeah. Like you don't expect like the way Lubin and Charlo went, the way that Crawford and Spence went, Canelo and Charlo. Like you can vote for whoever you're gonna vote for, but you never know that somebody who's known for like bringing a fight or know what I'm saying, like like just being a little better than that. You never expect that to happen. You understand? You can never call that. Like for somebody to say, man, Crawford gonna go out there and freeze up like Charlo did. You can't call that. We don't know that. You feel
Mhm.
me? We can just go off, you know what I'm saying, what we used to seeing them do and who's
Exactly.
gonna be better at what they do that night. But with that Tevin Farmer, like I never saw that coming. I never saw that coming, bro. Never.
Yeah, yeah, that was like a lapse in defense the way he got caught. I was like, damn, I wouldn't have expected
Yeah,
that at all.
yeah. I uh, I don't know. Maybe Tevin might be a little too civilized right now. You know what I'm saying? Always with his gal, blogging all day long. This nigga walking around naked on his live. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like he too comfortable. You feel
Like
me?
too many of them
So
damn TikToks with his girl or something.
right. They had like a little blog on YouTube they did a day in the
Mm.
life with them two. It was like the day before the fight. So I don't
Okay.
know, man. I still respect Tevin Farmer for what he did, what he come from. You know what I'm saying? But uh, I want to see him one more time. And if he look like that again, it's time to lay it down.
I don't know,
He done
man.
enough.
That might be it for him. Go out that
Yeah,
early.
yeah, yeah,
Is it 4 straight losses too?
yeah, yeah. Oh, we man. What y'all think about Wilder? What you think about Wilder? Y'all saw Wilder?
Yeah.
Butch? You know what I'm saying? Y'all saw Wilder?
It was like there were spots where it was good,
Wilder
and then
look
there were spots
washed.
where he went back to like, they say like the wild part of Wilder, where he's, throwing like flailing shots instead of being sharp with his right hand. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
He could be.
Because you know what I noticed? I don't mean to cut you off, but you know what I noticed about Wilder? Back when Wilder was really like on his tear, a lot of people say, man, look, he ain't got no control. He just he too wild with it, too wild with it. But Wilder never really got wild until he was going in for the kill when he had somebody hurt. And then he
Mhm.
go in there and start swinging crazy. But
Right.
everything that right hand was always set up. It was always set up. Now it's like he hammer fisting, just throwing all kind of like windmill punches, and I'm like,
Mhm.
bro, what? Like it's like he just, I don't know. It's all for the money now. It's all for the money now. You
Yeah.
feel me?
I mean, it's like, a guy like Herndon. I expected him to take out Herndon in like 2 rounds, but I guess if he's like, working on a few things there, he had Don House as his trainer this time around. We don't have Malik Scott no more. So maybe they were going, work on a few things here during the fight. You know what I mean?
Right. No, man, but I mean, he had the right opponent out there. Somebody that was gonna be able to stand in there with him for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I say Wilder, you get one more fight like that with maybe like Greg say he should go for Joshua. And I respect that too. You know what I'm saying? Um, I say get you another fight like that at home and just go and ride out in the sunset, bro. You know what I'm
And it's like
saying?
they're gonna do one more fight and then try to go for the Joshua fight next year.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
I
what it's
mean,
looking like.
yeah. I think Joshua beat him right now. Even though Joshua been getting, he been losing lately, but it's the caliber of fighters he been losing to. You feel me? I mean, Big Bang ain't no punk either. Parker ain't no punk either, but it's just the way Wilder been looking. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't really have no success with neither one of them dudes. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But Dubois, but Joshua, he had a little success against Dubois before he got knocked out. He had a little success against Usyk before everything happened. You understand what I'm saying? Wilder
Mm-hmm.
just been out here looking like a whole novice. You feel me? Like all the way around, he just been looking like a novice. And I rock with Wilder. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? But I just, I gotta call a spade a spade. I can't do no line.
Yeah,
You
it's like
feel
the
me?
couple of fights he had with Parker and Zhang, he forgot to go to those fundamentals with the jab. You
Right,
know, that's what
right.
set everything up. But then he didn't really do that. Like he was doing stutter steps to throw the right hand against Parker or something. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
Showing his work.
Yeah.
You let niggas cheat off your paper. You can't do that.
That's
You can't
fact.
do that. You remember them whole ass niggas used to be in class doing they tests like this here, trying to
Yep.
cover up their answers and shit. Nigga, move your arm. You know I'm trying to cheat, nigga. What's wrong with you, nigga? Hey, look. But yeah, nah. What you think about the Billy fight? I like that Billy fight.
Man,
Man, that boy a bulldozer, man.
I gotta see him against some of these top contenders. I gotta see him against Celeste Martinez or Diego Pacheco or somebody like that. I mean, he ain't gonna fight what is dude Iglesias. That's like a stablemate. But all them other guys, he got to face those guys to super middleweight, man.
But those styles, man, Billy versus Iglesias, that's a hell of a fight, boy.
Yeah, it would be a hell of a fight. That's true. That's true.
That's a hell of a fight, man. And then what you call it? Yo-Yo say he'll never fight. Who was that? Was it Adonis? Who the fuck was that? Yo-Yo say it's somebody he say he wouldn't fight.
Hernandez and shit.
Damn, it was somebody.
Yeah, that's another bad dude though. Yoeli Hernandez. Wow.
Yeah. I like Yo-Yo. I like Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo bad boy. Yo-Yo bad boy. Hey, look. Cyrus say Conor Benn versus Josh Kelly.
Oh, man.
What you, hold on. Butch, talk to me, Butch. You still there, G?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah. I say,
All right. I need y'all takes on this fight.
We don't. No, that fight's perfect, man. It's. I don't really. That fight's meaningless. It's still a good fight, but it's just something that I'm not really interested in because Josh Kelly, that guy's had a stagnant career, man. We're trying to win belts after they take care of this Chris Eubank saga. We're trying to look for belts, and plus Josh Kelly said that he wouldn't take the Conor Benn fight; he would rather take a title shot. So,
I can dig it.
But if the fight was to happen though, that would be an interesting matchup. That you get me at 154. Josh Kelly with the fast hands, you know what I'm saying to you, great boxing ability, great boxing skills, great reflexes. Conor Benn power, obviously, you already know, power in both hands, granite chin. Come on, man. It'd be a great matchup.
I think Conor Benn gets stopped in that. I mean, I think Conor Benn stops PBK in that fight, bro.
Man. Remember they were trying to set that up in 2021 before Kelly lost to Ebenezer, though.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. But I would have had Conor Benn at 47 at that fight too. Within that fight, I would have had him at 47 too.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Kelly is a brownie.
Chocolate brownies. Hey,
man, Tevin Farmer got knocked out, man, 1 round.
Yeah, but he was a champion before.
Yeah, he got knocked out 1 round.
And Josh Kelly got knocked out before he even touched the belt.
He got knocked out by a champion.
I don't give a fuck. He got knocked out.
No, that made no sense. We talking about he got knocked out the same way your boy got knocked out by a guy that was never been a champion.
Josh Kelly is a fucking nut.
Well, tell one of your boys to come up and fight him. Then you know what I'm saying.
You talking about a guy who won a title after being a B-side fighter early in his career, come back, win the fucking IBF, then he defend the shit 5 times. What are you talking about? Josh Kelly got clipped by Avanesian, who we use as a whore.
Well, that whole beat up one of your legends that come out of your country. So I don't want to say anything else.
Who?
Than that, man.
Who we use as a whore?
What do you mean? Who? He punched on Mosley. He punched on Mosley, man. You talking about? We forgot about that, saying.
He was 555 years old when he fought.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't. Actually, sir.
That boy was 76.
No, he's 41 years old. Stop complaining, man. We punched on Mosley. We fucked him up.
Nah, man, he was an old man, bro. You know that, Butch.
Hey, listen, we got killers. We got killers over here anyway. It doesn't matter what
we got killers over there.
Talking about, man. What you got over there, man? What you got over there?
Listen here.
What have you got over there?
No matter what you think you got, we got it 5 times.
Hey, now for real. But look, I will say this though. Hey, y'all got Moses over there. I like Moses. Y'all got I like Ben Whitaker. I ain't we make our jokes, but I like Ben Whitaker. He's very entertaining. I like Ben Whitaker.
Ben
as far as
Whitaker's
like the on the rise dude.
It would. Like I
Huh?
said, we are
Ben
O'Teef.
Whitaker is a circus
O'Teef
clown.
Overton's hiding, bro. He's hiding in the shadow
No,
somewhere. He's
he
underneath a
ain't
rock.
hiding.
You need to tell him to come underneath that rock and get the real smoke.
No, it's
You know what I'm
going
saying?
down. We got a lot of smoke for him. You know that.
Yeah, well, bring it over here
Man,
then. Bring it
y'all
over
come on
here then.
across that water, man. Bring them over here.
I told you, man. We got multiple guys for you. Multiple. We got we got hella guys for you to knock over, but you're scared. You don't want the smoke. This is what I'm saying to you. It doesn't make no sense.
Hey,
When is an
look,
American
look.
fighter gonna come over here and test the waters, bro?
Hey,
No, I
look.
don't
When?
How
hear.
long? How long you think? How long you think Nick Ball gonna be at 26?
After
Cause we
after you
need that. We
destroy,
need that run back with
after you punch on that what's my man's name that got the injury that was meant to fight anyway. We're gonna punch on Sam Goodman. We're gonna punch on him, and then we're
Okay.
gonna want that Fulton smoke, and then the winner. We want the winner of Shaki Foster and Fulton.
All right. So listen. So listen. He not getting past Raymond Ford at 30.
What? We
He
really
not
got
getting past Raymond
we
Ford at
really got
30.
past him. Yeah, we really got past
No,
him.
no, 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 no. He not getting past. He not getting past Savage at 30.
Yeah, we already beat. Yeah, we know we already beat him.
At 30,
That was a
he
skinny
not
decision.
getting past the Savage one, man.
Yeah, that's what, we already did this bang. That's what, I think you didn't watch
Listen
that
to
fight.
me. At 30, he
Mm.
not getting past the Savage one, man.
No. Nick Bull is 26. I think he's 27 years. He's 27 years old.
Listen to what I'm saying. At 130 pounds, he not getting past Ray Ford. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm trying to tell you.
yeah. I know.
If you can pick up what
Because he's
I'm putting
behind.
down,
Yeah, because he's
if you
behind. Yeah,
picking
because
up,
he's behind us. Because he's behind us, bang. He's behind
Man,
us. Of
stop
course.
if
making my
How can
man
we go?
repeat
if
himself, man.
picking up what I'm putting down,
Hey, bang, bang, bang. I can't pick up what you're putting out because there's nothing there. There's nothing there for me to pick up. How you telling me to pick up something that's not there? Come on, bang, man. We really got past Raymond Ford. Raymond Ford is behind us. How can we go past something that's not in front of us? Doesn't
hey
make
man,
sense.
he gonna be in front of him when he move up to 30.
Hey man, Raymond Ford's got he's got some smoke to he's got some fish to fry. He needs to get past Kasasi. Let him get past Kasasi and then we'll see what you're talking about.
All right. He
You
gonna
you
do it.
could because you saw the punching power from Kasasi. You saw the boxing ability from Kasasi. You saw the intelligent foot speed, the foot movement. You saw everything from Kasasi, man. He impressed me in his last outing.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Once Ray Ford get his paper and he get in that title contention and Nick Ball move up, hey man, listen, man, I need some of that smoke in that bag.
Bro,
I
we're gonna
need you to
fuck him
bring
up, bro.
some of
We're
that
gonna fuck him
UK
up again.
smoke.
We're gonna fuck him up again. We're gonna
It's
fuck
not
him up
happening at
again.
30. It's not
Well, what?
happening at 30.
Yeah, it is. We're going to be more replenished. We don't you see. Well, bulldozer. We're running that guys over at 126, 130. Man, don't you get our output?
We gotta see it.
We're steamrolling guys. Our output is
We
too
gotta
much. They
see
can't
it.
hack it. They can't hack it. We're
We gotta
durable.
see it.
We said granite chin. We're durable. You give me a 6 pack. Everything is there, man.
Man, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. We gotta see that, bro. We gotta see that.
And
For shit show.
you asked before. You asked before. Conor Benn smoke at 154. There's multiple guys. Like I said, where's Lubin? We want all the smoke at 154. All the fucking smoke. Where's Xander Zayas? We'll knock him out as well. We'll knock him the fuck out as well.
I
Xander
got
Zayas.
Lubin over kind of being at 54.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. No problem. That's cool. That'll be a good.
Lubin
That'll
over
be a
kind of
great
being
fight.
at 54.
Maybe Lubin can bite the cherry. You know what I'm saying? Then bite the apple. You know what I'm saying? Bite the apple, bro. Come over here so you can punch on
Nah,
him as
I hear
well.
you. I hear you. I hear you.
There's hella smoke. Balanga, Hamza Shiraz. We're gonna put a dent in Balanga's head as well.
I'm buying that. I'm buying that. I'm with you. I'm in the car with you on that one. I'm
Yeah,
with,
well
I'm
you
in,
got
I'm with you on that one.
well you got Hamza Shiraz beating Balanga bang. Yeah,
I do. I do.
that's
Hey,
a great
look.
fight. All Belanga's got is straight up and down, man. He ain't got no special effects, man. He's got one punch, man. One punch, two punches max. He's got a right hook that we're gonna negate. We'll negate that right hook with a stunning jab. Just what I'm saying to you. That's one thing. The UK, we like to use our jabs. You know what I'm saying to you. We jab
Y'all,
very nice.
y'all very, y'all very fundamentally basic. For sure, for sure.
Yeah. We try and use that to the best of our abilities, man.
I hear you. I hear you. That boy
He's
say,
got better.
Boski, you really think Nick Ball won that fight? Hey,
Yes.
tell Jordan C why you felt like Nick Ball won that fight. Because I agree with you. I ain't gonna lie, I agree with you.
I
Tell
believe
him
that
what you told me.
I believe that his output is what got him over the hump. He won the majority of the rounds, in my opinion. He put in more work. He broke down Raymond Ford to the body. He broke down Raymond Ford. He stopped. He made Raymond Ford fight his fight. You know what I'm saying? We saw Raymond Ford step out of his comfort zones, trading inside. That's not something Raymond Ford really likes to do. He's more of a, we already know how Raymond Ford is coming. He's coming with boxing skill. He's going to be more of a boxer, like I said, punching on the move. Like I said, he's not really a stagnant guy. We saw him. We saw him on the ropes majority of the fights, punching on the move as well, but not to the. He did. I could say he landed the more effective punches, but he didn't land the majority of the punches. And the punches that we was landing was effective, as you could see, as you could clearly see. I just
Okay,
believe that. I
okay.
just believe that Nick.
So look, I'm gonna quote you what you originally told me, which made the most sense to me, because when you say what you just said, it could be an argument there, right? But what you told me killed the argument. I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you. You told me that Nick Ball fought like he wanted to win that belt. Ray Ford didn't fight like he wanted to keep his belts. That's what you told me originally. And I
Yes.
looked at it in that manner, and I trusted you on that one. I respected what you told me on that one. Know what I'm saying? Like he fought more like he was trying to win that belt, and Ray Ford didn't really fight like he was trying to keep his belts. You feel me? So that when you gave me that tape, I ran with that because that made a lot of sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like Ray Ford was a little bit more smoother in that fight. But then when you look at it from that perspective, I understand why they gave it to Nick Ball.
Yes.
You feel me?
He fought. He
So I
fought with
get it.
more. He fought. He was the guy that was fighting more of a purpose, in my opinion. He fought. He wanted. He wasn't leaving that arena without that belt that night. Raymond Ford was
Right,
fighting. Was the guy that was fighting, gain another, gain. He's fighting like he was trying to put his hands back on the belt. You know what I'm saying to you? He's
right,
trying to gain respect.
right,
He's trying to earn respect from Nick Bull. Gain respect, in my
right,
opinion. But like I said, it was a split decision victory. It could have went either way, but I gave it to Nick Bull in the end because he's the one that put in more of the work. He's the one that was more of a junkyard dog in that aspect. You know what I'm saying to you? I like the punch selections that he was throwing. He kept killing him with that uppercut straight to the chin of Raymond Ford. He kept countering him with that uppercut. He kept closing the distance on Raymond Ford, making it uncomfortable, suffocating Raymond Ford.
right. I can dig it. Jordan say I think they felt bad for Ball because of the Vargas fight. That wasn't a draw. So they gave him his get back.
Yeah, and as for Vargas, we haven't seen him of late. Ever since he put in those type of performances, he should have lost his belt that night. He should have lost his belt. We dropped him multiple times, and we fucking came out with a fucking draw. I didn't understand that, but that's boxing for you, man. That's boxing for you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Shout out to Osaya. Oh,
What do you
look,
think?
Two Sensei Ball ain't win that fight either.
Well, yeah,
Damn.
get the fuck out. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. We put an onslaught on Raymond Ford, man. Not Raymond Ford. We put an onslaught on Ray Vargas. We onslaughted him, man. He couldn't handle the pressure. You know what I'm saying? We dropped him multiple times. He didn't really put any real combinations of punches together. He was using his jab well at the beginning stages of the fight, but after that we made adjustments and we took that away from him. We made adjustments and made it very hard for him to breathe in there. You know what I'm saying to you? We
Right.
crushed him up. We crushed him up later on in the latter stages of the fight. We grinded him down, and he barely escaped with that fucking belt.
Can
And
dig
we,
it.
and we, won, and we won that rematch as well. We won that fucking rematch. We tear his head off. He comes over, we tear his fucking head off. And that's another Mexican that tried to get away with that victory. Nah. That Mexican didn't do shit. We told we're gonna tear his head off. When we fight him again, we're gonna tear his head right off.
Hey, look. They cooking. They cooking. They cooking. Say Vargas boxed his ears off for 8 rounds, then 2 knockdowns saved Ball.
Box his ears off.
Then,
Not for 8 rounds.
then
I'll give you 5. I'll give you 4 to 5. That's okay. I'll give you 5 rounds. Not 8 rounds though. You get 8 rounds for it. You have to sit back down and watch that fight with me again, brother.
Said to oppressor.
hey, so look, what y'all think should be next for Gary Antoine?
Man,
Uh,
I don't know yet. I thought they were trying to make that Andy Hirioka fight, but WBA ain't said nothing yet. So I'm waiting on word for that, see what they're gonna be talking about. Because I thought that Hirioka fight would have been made by now.
No, they're not. They're
Right,
not.
right,
They're
right.
not. They're not putting Gary Russell in there against Andy Hiroka. That's too much of a high risk, low reward, man.
Well, Kyrill's
For
supposed to be the that top contender, man. They ordered the fight.
He's the dark horse of the division. Yeah, they can order loads of fights, man. They ordered Eastside Pitbull Cruz against Shakur Stevenson. That fight never happened.
well, yeah, you're right. But see, here's the thing. I saw Pitbull and his daddy come out and say they didn't want to fight Shakur.
Exactly. So when a guy doesn't want to fight, you can't. That's what I'm saying. When guys don't want to fight each other, it can't happen. That's what I'm saying. They can order all they want. They can order all that shit all they want. If the guy don't, if offers don't get made or term sheets don't get set up, then there's no fight, man.
Yeah.
Right. I can dig
Now,
it. I can dig
now
it.
we have to think about realistic situations for. We have to think about realistic situations for Gary Anton Russell. He's not with Turkey. He's not with Turkey just yet. I don't know if he can work a Golden Boy just as yet. You have to think about he might get the win. Who knows? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what is next for Gary Anton Russell. They might put him in there with an unknown, something just to keep him busy. You have to
Right.
think, man. You have to think. Cause I don't see him moving up to 147 anytime soon.
Nah, he ain't moving up to 147. That ain't happening. Not
What
for
about
we
what
see
about
that in for a
is
while.
so is Junior retired?
Well, I gotta see what's up with him because there might have been some news about him pretty soon, but we don't know for sure yet.
They might
Mm,
put him in there. They might put him in there. Like I could see him in. There's a plethora of fights that Gary Anton Russell can fight, but remember he's with the PBC or those guys over there. So I don't know what is left over there for him to fight. But there's loads of fight. I would like to see him and Kenneth Sims Jr. I'd like to see him and maybe Oscar Duarte fight. I want him and Adam Azim. Him and Adam Azim can get on. Him and Jermaine Ortiz can fight. Him and Jermaine Ortiz.
I like the Jermaine Ortiz fight. Oh, look, you know what fight I like at 140? It's not a big fight, but I think it's a it's a live ass fight. Uh uh Jermaine Ortiz versus Michelle Rivera. I like that fight. I like that
Yeah,
fight.
I would like to see something like that because I want to see what
Yeah,
both of them are at 140.
yeah,
That
hell
would be a
yeah.
good
Hell yeah.
measuring stick for him.
Or we can put him in there against Jermaine Ortiz against what's my boy's name? Liam Paro.
That's a good fight. That's a good fight. Hey, Greg, how you see that fight happening? Liam Paro versus Jermaine Ortiz. That nigga,
Liam Pearl, Jermaine Ortiz. I think Jermaine will pull it off.
Jermaine a slick box. That nigga a smooth criminal, bro. You think he can be?
Jermaine. I
No, go
think
ahead, my
Jermaine.
bad.
I think my bad. I think Jermaine gotta tap more into his dog. He can box, he can fight, but he gotta get more dog. Because he sometimes he fights like he winning. Like
Right.
he don't be fighting like he down on the cards.
Too much cruise control. He cruise too much.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, that's what I was saying. I was agreeing with Greg. Is in he needs someone that's gonna push his buttons and get in his ass pulls. You know what I'm saying? He needs someone that's gonna take that junkyard dog out of him because we saw what he did with Lomachenko's sparring partner. Didn't really have any ferocity in that fight. We saw what he did with Teofimo Lopez. Wasn't really on the aggressive side of things. You know what I'm saying to you? There's multiple other like Greg said. We need to see another side. We need to see if he can push. How many gears has Jermaine Ortiz got over there? Because like you said, he's a slick, crafty boxer. He's got good IQ. I don't think it's very good, but it's good. I think it's good IQ. I do like his punch selections at times. He does have underrated athleticism, in my opinion. He's very durable. We haven't seen him really get beat up in any aspect. So I'd like to see him in there with the top contenders, and he's been out for a little while. So I want to know what's next for him. I like him and Kenneth Sims. I like Jermaine Ortiz at 140. I believe he could become champion, but he just needs to get his game. He needs to get his shit together. Kenneth Sims Jr. He's another guy that's been iced out because I like Kenneth Sims Jr. He's got quality skills. I believe Kenneth Sims Jr. can upset a lot of people in that division. Also,
I can dig it. Bolo, what's up, baby? Bubble? Wow. All right, so look. All right. What about Africa and Jermaine Ortiz?
it's a tough fact. I think the championship pedigree from Richard Hitchens will put him over the edge. He's fought the tougher competition of late, and he's been kind of active. I believe he's more crafty. Would say more crafty in the clinch game. I don't believe Jermaine Ortiz really got an inside game. Richard Hitchens, he's learned a lot from the Lemos fight. He's learned a lot from even from this fight that he just had now with Cambosis. He learned a lot from that fight, in my opinion. So
Right.
I like to, it'll be a difficult fight for Jermaine Ortiz. Richard Hitchens is a big, like you said, rangy. He loses at 1-2, bread and butter 1-2. I want to see how Jermaine Ortiz is going to deal with that and negate that from Richard Hitchens.
Right. Yeah, Rivera is the fake Ali looking motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
So yeah,
140.
man.
140 is a fiery division, man. The right fights just need to get
Absolutely.
made. Look at Sandor Martin. He's another good fighter. I want to see back in there. Sandor Martin.
Facts.
Mm.
Who? Okay, Fist of Fury say he got a fight on the zone coming up. You talking about Jermaine Ortiz, Fist of Fury? And the preferred method, if you want to show some love to this to this channel, is right there. Just in case y'all forgot. I mean, we love the love.
Oh, we got Steve Claggett.
Oh, against who?
Jermaine Ortiz and Steve Claggett on August 23rd.
Oh, I got Jermaine Ortiz in that fight, and I got him looking better than T.O. against that boy. I got him looking way better than T.O. against that boy, for certain.
Yeah, he
I
gonna.
ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, he gonna look better than T.O. in that fight.
No bullshit. No bullshit. I really feel that way. For sure. Man, hey, look, I got a couple of things coming through, man. Hey, man, look, Butch, hit me, bang my line, baby. Hey, look, we love the love. The boxing source. If you don't know about his channel, fire. He know what he talking about. He bring y'all that shit raw and uncut. I need y'all to subscribe to his channel, The Boxing Source. My man GHB, Greg Hackett, the Black Teddy Atlas. You know what I'm saying? We got the UK historian, Butch. He ain't got no channel, but we gonna get him one. I've been telling him to get one. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get him one. But y'all know how to
Make sure you
find Greg.
subscribe, like and subscribe to
Like,
Sunday Dinners, Greg
hey
Hackett
man,
and
Sunday
OG
dinner,
Bang.
the smoke show. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all get with us. Y'all know how to find me. It's Fighting Words with Bang. Hey man, y'all
Hey,
go to
Bang.
all platforms. Type that
Hey,
shit in. If you don't see this logo, it ain't it. Y'all gonna see that beautiful
Bang. Hey,
logo
Bang.
right there, man.
Bang. Hey, Bang. Tell the community before you leave, man. Tell the community what are the 5? Give us 5 top fights that you're looking forward to seeing, or give us 5 fights that you want to make as a boxing promoter that you want to see. 5
That I want to
fights.
see. All
Yeah,
right, all right.
that you're fights that are already made or fights that you want to make.
My fantasy fights for right now, right? Boots and Crawford at 54. I want to see Tank and Shakur at 35. That's 2. I want to see Africa and Devin Haney at 47 when Africa move up, because he ain't gonna be at 40 too long. I want to see Africa and Devin. I want to see Jermaine Ortiz and Michelle Rivera. I want to see I want to see Moses. I want to see y'all heavyweight versus like a Jared Anderson or Richard Torres.
Okay.
I want to see that fight. Those the fight. Now I know that was like 6, if I ain't
No,
mistaken.
that was 5.
But
That was 5. That was 5.
that
But
was 5.
so surprisingly,
Yeah.
you didn't. Surprisingly, Bang. I'm so surprised that you didn't give me Canelo and Benavidez.
I mean, but like that, yeah, that's in there too. Cause that fight is just as impossible to make as Crawford and Boots. So I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I get it.
And
You know what I'm saying? So,
I wanted to ask the other fella, man, before you leave, man. That's my last question to you, man. What's the 5 fantasy fights that you would like to make, man?
All right. Well, he said Tank versus Sakura, right? All right. So I'm gonna go with this one. You put in Africa, but I want Africa at 140 against Gary Antoine Russell. All right. I want that. I want Boots Ennis against Jamel Charlo at 154.
Boots Ennis versus Charlo is fire, bro.
Okay. So that's 3. Damn. We ain't gonna get it at 135, but in the future at 140. I want to see that Keyshawn versus Abdullah Mason. I want to see that.
Ooh, that's fire.
And one more. Damn, one more. Let's see.
Something that you want to make, man. You're excited to see, man. Yeah, you can't wait. Mouth watering.
All right, let me see. What about
pause?
What about you said Atama? He established himself. Then Atama versus Daniel Dubois heavyweight.
Yeah, see, he wants us to fuck each other up. He wants us to fuck each other up, man. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. Yeah, that's what he wants. So he can come pick up the pieces. So you can come pick up the pieces, boy. Nah. That fight's not allowed to happen. That fight's not allowed to happen yet until one of the Americans step up in there with us.
Hey, man.
Broly versus Norman.
Oh, that's fireworks right there.
I want to know. First punch. Yes. Whoever lands the first punch. I want Cruel. Did you watch that Cruel bang before you go, man? Did you watch Cruel?
No, I didn't. You talking about the dude who fight for Bomac?
No, the Golden Boy fight, man. Cruel, he had a fight Rocha, and it was a draw. But he fought.
Curio and Alexis Rocha. But Curio fought like on Saturday.
Yeah.
Stoppage.
I didn't see it.
He fucking made the guy's eye. The guy was crying blood, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the guy was crying blood, man. He fucked his face.
He bled his tear ducts.
Yes.
Come on, man. He bled his tear ducts.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man.
Two cents. I appreciate it, blood.
You say he fought Alexis Rocha?
Yeah, he fought Alexis Rocha in his last fight. It was a draw.
I gotta go check that out. I ain't
see
man.
I want to see him against Brian Norman Jr. That would be a good fight.
Yeah.
Check it. Yeah, check out the highlights, bang, or check out the fight when you're ready, bang, man.
I gotta check that out. That out, bro. Look, 2 cents say Boots and Virgil, Tank and Shakur, T.O. and Keyshawn, Norman and Palenko, Keon and Fundora. Oh man, come on, bro. No.
They trying to they building Polanco up though. Top Rank building Polanco up, so they want that fight.
Yeah, but I think they'll keep him away from a Norman right now, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As far as right now, yeah.
That's a good fight in the future.
He fighting in July on that July 26th joint against who is it? Quentin Randall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they having him they building him up with a couple more fights before they say they want to give him a title shot or something. So he gonna fight Quentin Randall and then probably another fight or two before they say, "Ooh, I like that one." Wardley versus Anderson.
Yeah, versus Jerry. That's a good fight. That's a good fight.
Nah, they better keep Frank Martin away from Gary Anderson, boy.
Yeah, especially moving up. Like you don't really get introduced to 40 with a Gary Antoine. You feel me? You know, if I'm handling my fighter, I'm not doing that. If I'm handling Frank Martin, we're not throwing you right into that. You know what I'm saying? Travis Sales say what happened to Robert Easter. He got hurt or some shit, right?
Yeah, he got shot. And he had been, doing a long thing of recovery, and he recently announced his retirement. So
okay, yeah, that's what it was. He got shot. I remember that. Hey, yeah. What's up with it? But yeah, man, look, man, listen, man, we love the love. I appreciate y'all for pulling up to the smoke show.
Yes,
we're gonna always burn it down. If you caught us late, Check us out on the replay. We did Sunday dinner in Philly on Greg channel. We did the smoke show in Houston on my channel. Next week, we back on the plane. We headed back to Houston for the Sunday dinner. We're gonna be in Philly for the smoke show. Listen, man, if this our first time, subscribe, like, share, tell somebody about us. I got some of the best reels in the game. We got some of the best edits in the game. My guy Butch, my guy Boxing Source. Hey man, these are knowledgeable people that I put on my panel, man. We love the love. 2 cents. 2 cents. Tago, empty the clip. Man, y'all know the
Chef.
fam. Y'all know the
Mm-hmm.
fam.
Yeah,
Everybody,
man.
man. We love
Hey,
the
bang,
love,
man. Hey,
man.
bang, man. Hey, bang, man. We appreciate the work that you putting in, man. I swear to God, man.
Hey
You
man.
know what I'm
Hey
saying?
man,
We,
I
Yeah,
we
man.
appreciate you
appreciate
for
the
pulling
work,
up,
fam.
baby.
No, it's
Yeah,
I
any,
man.
any,
appreciate you
any,
for
any,
pulling
and
up.
every time, bang, man. We appreciate. Please keep putting the work, bang, man. You know I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you. I know you're busy. I know you're busy with your family and you're working, and you know what I'm saying, fam. So we appreciate the time that you're putting in, man. With the great reels. You know what I'm saying to you. The other short clips. You're talking about this real boxing 1-on-1, man. You know, but I've learned a lot from OG Bang, man. I've learned a lot. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even fucking be here. So I appreciate that, Bang, man. Hey, Boxing Sauce,
My nigga.
hey, go subscribe. Like Bang said, go subscribe to Boxing Sauce, man. That guy, really knowledgeable guy, man. The real boxing 1-on-1, savant also, man. Like and
Absolutely.
subscribe, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Please,
Absolutely.
please make sure everyone has a great week, man. Great start to your week, man. Don't let anyone draw you out your position, man. Don't let your past haunt you, man.
Absolutely. Hey man, one more time, man. My man empty the clip. Don't forget, he got Sips with Clips coming soon. So we're gonna be on his channel on certain days too. Check out my nigga Empty the Clip, man. One of my other Philly brethren, man. E. Harris, shout out.
Yep.
Meal, YSM. I call him Meal Ticket. Hey man, y'all subscribe to these channels, man. Hey man, we love the love, man. We out of here, man. Salute
All right, for sure.
for sure.
Bye.